I like what you said about.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I guess it can go here. I like what you said about gaming.
Mm.
That bravo. That was the one that hit the most, and I agree with it. We're at a point where it is getting too high up there.
Mm-hmm.
Guys like you and I who we played it pretty well, but we were still semi-casual. We might have gone a little ham or a little bit further with a few games, but most of the time we were just casuals. And the idea of it going up like $400, that was the cap for me. $400, I was like, nah, bro.
Right.
Nah, bro. That's more than that. Gaming ain't that good. Not for me. Gaming ain't that good. Them graphics ain't worth that price because really that's what most of these. I mean, there's still good games, but we're at a part now where very few companies are being innovative and top tier next level. Everybody else is just trying to get the bag, like, and they want it in fast, cheap, quickest ways they can. So we're not going to get anything that's going to make things explode enough for us to pay for me to pay more than $400.
No, I agree with you on that. I agree, bro. Like that's too much of a that's a huge financial commitment for a hobby that I don't even indulge in.
You'll maybe play 5 games on it.
Right.
Maybe 5 games on there. And that used to kill me when people said all I do is get the Call of Duty and Madden. Back then, when it was a little bit cheaper, even then I was like, just for that, nah, I gotta play a little bit more than that.
I agree.
Play a little bit more than that, but yeah. Only good saving grace I see going forward, and I hope that Rockstar, like I hope that GTA 6 isn't good, so I don't have to waste my money. I want it to be ass, or I want it to be bad enough that I don't have to waste $1 on it. Anyway,
I have a feeling that you're going to be disappointed by the lack of disappointment.
Probably, or go either way. I win the way I'm trying to get it. Either way, I win. But I don't see anybody moving forward with it besides indie games. Their niche is hell, but they're good and they're getting better. They're not as graphically there as people would probably want for those people that are into that. But other than that, everybody should be playing indie games. If you're looking for something, if you're not,
okay.
So
you missed the 2023 wrap up. Well, let's get to some of the things that you enjoyed in 2023, bro. Do you have a top 5 movies for 2023?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Spider-Verse. Godzilla was good. Gran Turismo. Damn. Gran Turismo I liked, but just barely liked. It's a little empty. Nah, I can't put Gran Turismo on there. What else was there? Last Demeanor. Last Voyage of the Demeanor. That was good.
Okay.
That was a good monster movie throwback. That's 3. What else came out?
There was a lot that came out, but
no, Indiana Jones. No, Indiana Jones.
No, I watched Dial of Destiny last week. I thought it was all right. The
beginning and the end. No, the beginning and the very, very end was all that I care for.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That opener and that ending was probably the best. All the stuff after that was meh. No, not that. Damn, what else came out, bro? What else came out?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bullshit, but as far as the quality, we had the creator.
I missed that.
Okay.
I missed out on that.
Okay.
And I'm kicking myself for not seeing that.
Well, I mean, you went to the theater yesterday, right?
Yeah, yeah. Godzilla and the Boy in the Harem. Godzilla
Mm.
was great. Godzilla was really, really good. And I kind of like how the beginning, real quick, how it was like Jaws, how they defeat the monster at Jaws, but then the monster doesn't die. I kind of thought that was funny. I don't know if that was supposed to be a jab to Jaws or just coincidence, but either
Mm.
way, I thought it was cool. Um, Damn, what else? I guess I'll put Gran Turismo and crap. What else, man? Man, that'd be so much stuff now.
When
Just
you start thinking about it, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you space out on it a little bit.
yeah, crap. Uh, Fuck it, I'll say Indiana Jones because I ain't got nothing else
All right.
I could think of. Because
Right.
I didn't go see I didn't go see Transformers
You saved
either.
your money. Definitely
Yes,
saved your
yes,
money on that.
yes, I did. And I don't lose sleep over that. When you said when we had that one conversation of why would I want to go revisit something, and we closed the book on,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like, damn, my boy,
Um,
right?
but I'll say this. I watched. What we got in the comments here? Charles Stewart the third. What's up, brothers? Happy New Year's. Big shout outs to Charles Stewart the third. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up. So what I'll say, bro, I watched Bass Reeves after we did our 2023 wrap up. And it's funny because I only had 4 shows in my top 5 because I was drawing a blank. And then I watched all of that, that mini series, and that was a good ass show. Bass Reeves, like,
and I was scared, bro. I was scared that they were gonna pull some dumb shit and soften that up, and they did really well.
Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise later in the year, and I feel like 8 episodes. I don't know if it was 8 or 10 episodes, but they got it done. Like when me and my wife thought it was a movie when we started watching the first episode, just because of how good it was. So yeah, man, Bass Reeves was one of like the more underrated TV shows that I probably saw all year. The acting was top tier, and what I liked the most about that show in particular is that there weren't any things that happened that felt too unbelievable. Obviously, when you do something based on a true story, you take some liberties, but the show never felt like I was watching some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that was a very good TV show. You know what I'm saying? Very, very highly recommended, man. I mean, I don't think there'll be a season 2, but for what they did with them 8 episodes, that was some quality programming right there, man. Definitely.
I hope it gets a Blu-ray release since it's made by them.
I can see that happen.
All I'm gonna say is that conversation he had with old dude about the badge. So good, so good.
Yeah, that was a very good TV show, bro. Like I like when I can be surprised by. I like when I can go into something with minimal expectations and then
way higher than that,
and it exceeds the expectations, man. Like it's kind of like, damn, I don't even know if there's anything next year as far as TV goes that I'm really looking forward to like that, bro. But
nothing at all. I'm thinking Shogun. That might be one of the ones for me.
Okay,
but we'll talk about that more later.
No, I mean, we talk about it now.
Okay. Shogun looks really good. I'll say that.
So I did a little research on that. I was unaware that was a remake of an older property. I didn't know that. I thought this was something original. So there is some source material that they're drawing from with that TV show, right?
I don't know if it's based on a true story, but it's from an 80s miniseries
right.
that aired on TV at one point. So with that 80s ass bowl cut old dude head.
All I mean, that's cool because at the minimum, I need something to watch, and FX as a network, they don't cut corners with their TV shows.
At
You know
least
what I'm
not yet.
saying? They don't cut corners. Like they have a pocket on cable TV and Hulu to where they can basically do whatever they want, more or less. So, I mean, Snowfall was a great TV show. Mayans was a great TV show. They have a track record of quality programming. So, I don't see why that show won't fall in line with some of the other stuff that they done on that platform. I don't see why. I don't see anything to keep that from being a good TV show. I don't especially considering that the talent involved and all of that. I think you're right about that. Do you know when is that gonna hit streaming or is that gonna come out?
It's going to go to AMC for I mean FX
and Hulu.
FX and Hulu. That's it.
But do you know when it's actually gonna premiere?
Oh, the 27th of February.
January? Okay,
February.
So first quarter. Okay. Nah, I dig that. That's what's up. So first quarter, that should be coming out. I dig that. I'll say this. You said February 27th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know that February 25th, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, the long-awaited reunion of Rick Grimes and Michonne is coming back to AMC. So I mean, I'll watch it. I mean, I think it's only like 6 episodes. So that'll be something to get in and get out of, relatively early in the year. I know House of the Dragon will probably be coming back either around spring or summertime on HBO or on Max. But other than that, I don't really know of too much else that's been announced for next year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
House of the Dragon, I know is going to be good. It's just
Mr. Smith.
Man,
I want to see if that's gonna be good. Man. I like that premise better than the movie of them working together instead of them killing each other. Because at that point, it should have been just called Spy versus Spy.
Or X versus Sever. You remember that? You remember X versus Sever?
No, what's that?
With Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu. That came out in like 2000 and
was he holding a shotgun? I think I know what they're both. She's wearing like almost like Matrix clothes, and he's wearing a full suit.
Yeah, almost like that. That came out. I want to say that might have came out in like 2002. This is my only thing. Like, I'm okay with remakes and stuff like that, and I don't want to sound like a jerk because I think Donald Glover is probably one of the most talented people alive right now, as far as writing ability, comedic ability, acting, music. Donald Glover is a triple threat in terms of what he's able to do as an entertainer. My only thing is, I can't picture him being a secret agent killer. I can't picture that.
I could.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's all I'm saying. Like,
okay. I saw him a little bulk. I could see where you're at, but after seeing him bulked a little bit, I could believe he'll swing on a motherfucker.
But with that being said, if they're doing it more from a comedic angle, then it makes sense. Because the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith was more slapstick action comedy. So if that's what they're going for, if they want to tone it down just a little bit more and make it more comedic, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. I know that for 2024, live boxing is going to be on Amazon Prime. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. Because I know they still got Monday Night Football on there, or not Monday night, but Thursday night football.
That's still a good get.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see how that's gonna play out too. Other than that, bro, I mean, I don't know. I'm taking the approach of being patient as far as entertainment goes in 2024, because I mean, I'm gonna have to be more selective with how I spend my time and my money on some of these things here. So I can't just commit to anything and everything. I think does the sequel to Godzilla versus Kong, does that come out 2024? I think that's coming out next year, right? Or this year, excuse me.
I believe so. Let me search that up.
Because the month of May is going to be interesting. You know, you get Deadpool 3 coming out in May. You got Furiosa coming out in May. You know, and I'm sure there are more things that are going to be announced as well for you know, for the calendar year. So yeah,
it comes out 2024.
What's the like when? Is there a release date?
April 12th.
Okay, so yeah, April 12th. All right. 2024 about to be a prolonged fast from superhero films. I agree.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
Do you think someone else can grab the reins next year? Some other genre or
much needed break and palate cleanser. Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, but not knowing is kind of what makes it a little bit interesting to me.
Yes, it does.
So if the two highest grossing films of this year were any indication, I think that like going into 2024, the more things kind of broaden up, maybe that's for the better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's hard to say because I know, as far as I know, the only thing that matters for the MCU slate is Deadpool 3, and that's it.
Echo comes out in a couple days, the 9th.
Right. So that's
Let's see if that makes noise or if that sinks to the bottom.
Oh no, that's going to Hulu, right? Or
Hulu and Disney Plus.
And I mean, I'm sure that'll be a good watch. I don't doubt. I don't doubt that it'll be a good watch, but as far as something that really makes a splash or impact, you know, I just look at that as content.
Okay.
I just look at that as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Okay. More entertainment. Man, damn. The other thing I want to ask you here, D. Smith, because you missed it out. You missed out on the last live here as well. So we talked about nostalgia earlier in the year. And I mean, the older we get, the more perspective we get on these kind of things here. Mm-hmm. It's still technically 2023 right now. Can we get a final wrap? Can I get your last thoughts on nostalgia? Can you bring us home on this whole, you know, sort of issue that we've been talking about with nostalgia, bro?
Sure, but how am I going about this?
Well, I mean, like, as we get older, as we progress into adulthood, into our 30s and all of that, do you feel that it is healthier to how do you come to grips with nostalgia? That's what I'm asking you. How do you come to grips with nostalgia? Is this something that we should is this something that you should leave where it's at, or should you seek to find things that remind you of that?
Good question.
Hey, cheers. Title Page Comics. Donovan back on the burner.
Hey, leave it behind, but keep it in your heart, I guess.
I like that.
Because that's how I've been going about it lately. And in fact, I've been looking up stuff because I feel like we're gonna get. You remember last decade where we got so much stupid Nintendo, NES, Back to the Future type. You remember when we first started getting like a lot of references, toys, T-shirts, you know, merch about the 80s.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I feel like we're gonna start getting more and more of that for us, and then we need to just decide how we handle that. Because if they have the right T-shirt, I would get a T-shirt, and I'm planning on getting a cool poster that I saw. Other than that, let it go. like I said, keep having a little reminder is cool, but other than that, let it go.
So what I wanna kind of get a hold on here. What I want to kind of figure out is like when it comes to nostalgia, I feel like, oh, all right, man, we got oh man, right on time. Money making margin.
Hey.
Money making
What's
margin.
good?
Hold on. My bad.
What's happening, famo?
Good, bro. What's good? How you doing?
All right, man. How y'all?
We good, brother. We good, man. You know, we bringing in this new year. How you feeling, cuz?
Yep.
Pretty good, man. No complaints.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling tonight. I'm with you. I'm chilling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, where you at right now, man? Where you at? Where you at right now, cuz?
Oh, I'm back in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Back in the Midwest.
I got you. But yeah, man. I mean, to finish that up, I think we talking about nostalgia right now, man. It's crazy that we bring it in the new year talking about nostalgia. Charles Stewart, I think you can have the best of both worlds if you have a loose gripped perspective. When it comes to nostalgia, I think that this is my only beef that I got with this. With in 2023, people look back on the 2000s as if everything in the 2000s was top tier and fire.
No, it was not. No, it was not.
It was not.
I can tell you that for a fact. No.
It was not, bro. If I had to tell you, if I could boil it down, the best thing about the 2000s. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this first, right? We'll go with you first, Majin. The consigliere. I like that, bro. When you think about the 2000s, if you think about 20 years back, what was the best of the 2000s? From 2000 to 2010, bro. What was the best of the 2000s when you think of nostalgia?
Like you saying, like overall, like I could put it in the theme because I'm a poet.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say like the best of the 2000s was like it would be like maybe like 2003 and then like 2008ish leading up to 2010. Like if you had to get some
In
up like
between those gaps.
Yeah, like two good time periods would be like those years because like we had enough years after Y2K, and then we had enough years after whatever happened during politically. We're not gonna get into that, but
yeah,
basically those are like happy years. And I say in those years it was kind of like it was enough room and enough space for everybody to be everybody. You feel me? So like that's right around that time where once again everybody was getting that shine. Like, okay, well you could be colorful, or you could be sporadic, or you could be really, really, you might be a pothead, you might be a skateboarder. Like everybody had their avenue. It was still at the point where like MTV was dying. So like it was enough space for everybody to where it still felt like the world was big enough. That's what I can say about the 2000s.
That's what you're looking at.
That's the right time gap, Majin. That's the right time gap.
Hold on. Shout out to Evan G. Lion. Consensus on Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. I still ain't seen it yet.
I'll
probably watch it tomorrow.
I'm halfway done with Rebel Moon. And
is it ass? Wait, two questions. Is it ass? Is it a Seven Samurai ripoff?
It's a Star Wars ripoff, if anything. Like it's not bad, but it's like it's trying too hard. You feel me? It's trying too hard. That's what it is. It's like, all right, this is new. You've never seen it before. So, like I'd rather watch Dune. Honestly, I watched Dune. I was watching part of Rebel Moon, and then I was like, I'm gonna watch Dune instead. And that's a part one movie.
Went to go watch another movie that was 3 hours long, just to prove a point.
Rebel Moon is not as bad as. All right. I mean, look, hey, Mark, my mom hit me on Christmas Eve and said Rebel Moon was all right. I think it just depends on what kind of entertainment you looking for. Critical nerd theory.
That is what.
Yeah.
Hey, Hey, big shout outs to Critical Nerd Theory, brother. Hey, brother Arthur, man, whatever you doing tonight, be safe, man. If you want to pull up, let me know if you want to pull up, man. And then it's not as good, but it has some interesting though to pay attention. But Zach needs.
I agree. The slow mo needs to end, bro. It's not 2005 anymore, bro.
Hey, listen,
It's
Bro,
not
bro.
2005 anymore, bro.
his bread and butter. His bread and butter. His bread and butter was the slow motion scenes in Watchmen and
Bro, it's called
and
evolving.
300, man. Listen, the best slow motion scenes, them slow motions. Never mind, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that.
Bro.
He says y'all yellow blurs be doing too much, man. Oh man.
Okay.
We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that.
My man
Who's
said
the new blurred?
My man said he cooking right now. All right, man. Hey, whatever you got on the stove top, you helping us in the algorithm. He says, dudes be faithful to their 2005 looking girl. Hey, listen. All right. Would you rather? We're not doing the red pill talk tonight, Arthur. We're not doing that, bro. Let me get back here. Charles Stewart says, for me, I appreciate when OG God of War came out. Biggest high point of gaming. Hey, listen, you're right. What I'm gonna say, this is what I'll say here about nostalgia here. The best things that came out of the 2000s, dog, were Adult Swim, the UFC, and thatpiff.com. That's it.
Oh man,
That's your picks.
That's it right there.
That's your picks.
That's it right there.
And that right there was the whole like internet community. That was the whole nerddom internet community right there.
There you go. My man said he ain't started sipping Crown Royal Apple yet. All right, pull up after you got a couple. You know what I mean? We're gonna be on here at least.
Oh hell.
I'm saying I'm projecting right now. I mean, we'll be on for at least a good 2.5 tonight. You know what I mean? We'll take it. We'll take it at least to 11:59. But yeah, man, Rebel Moon is interesting. I haven't seen it yet, though. Bro.
It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad. I ain't shitting on it, but I ain't finished it.
I'm about to say, after you quit to go, did you finish all of Doom?
Hell yeah.
Look
though.
A 2-hour movie to go finish a 3. If that don't tell you that shit is trash.
Hey, look, bro. I'll take the perspectives from Dune, how I make you kind of think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a chess game over you know the usual.
Oh man. Here we go. All right, Arthur throwing us some questions here. Do you think the progressive woke movement worked or backfired? Who wants to answer this first, man? I mean,
I got you.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say it backfired because you know what the biggest problem was? The biggest problem was everybody's like, all right, we don't want to pay in Hollywood, and then they started shooting out AI scripts. So nobody cared about that anymore because like, yeah, forget y'all, we'll use the robot, and then it was like, all right, the robot isn't shit. So yeah, it backfired.
D. Smith.
I think it backfired as well, but I say it backfired more because it didn't bring in results. Hollywood didn't win doing that, so since it didn't bring in results, it's considered. If we're going through the Hollywood, wait, was he talking about entertainment? I forgot the question. Yeah, from an entertainment perspective. Okay, from an entertainment perspective, yeah, it failed because it didn't produce results. People didn't go see those movies. People knew that they were cheap. People knew that they weren't good enough. Like people, like audiences are a little bit more smarter than you give them credit for. Like they're gonna know when you. I said a little, bro, little. I mean, that face.
Hey.
A little bit more smarter than people give them credit for because the proof is in the pudding. Am I lying? Those no one came out to see some of those movies. Nobody wanted to see them. They were bombs.
I mean, dead ass, bro. Like I didn't go see Oppenheimer and Barbie. I saw that shit in my living room.
All right. Can I get a real answer? Can we please define what woke was originally meant versus how it is missing. Listen, man. All right, hey, listen. This is my take on this here, right? We just talked about Donald Glover. It's funny how that comes full circle, right? What was the name of that song, bro?
This is America.
No. This is America was
Stay woke.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
That was like an early day version of.
Listen, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I don't ever want to hear that song again, bro. I don't ever want to hear it again, right? That is the song. All right, now we got to get controversial here, bro. Let me sit up straight. This is what I'm gonna say here, right? I think initially when people were staying woke, that was us. That was us. That was our way of telling each other, you know what I mean? Just stay on point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay on point. Make sure you keep your shit. Make sure you keep your shit together and really look out for yourself and look out for your brothers out here doing what it is that you got to do. Somewhere along the way, and I don't know when this happened. I have no idea. I can't pinpoint when it happened, but at some point during the last presidential administration, stay woke became a blanket umbrella term for everybody who felt they were being mistreated to kind of hop on a bandwagon. That's what it was. Staying woke to me initially meant if you black in America, make sure that you got your head on a swivel and that you make it home safe. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke is the same as, and not to take this left or nothing like that. But back in the day, we used to tell each other to be safe. You know what I'm saying? When you was outside doing whatever it was that you was doing, when you dapped it up with your man, you told your man, hey, bro, be safe. Stay woke and be safe to me meant the same things. But somewhere along the way, woke became, let's sing Kumbaya. Let's Kumbaya and pretend that the problems of the world don't actually exist.
Yeah.
Instant transmission.
It's funny because you're coming up like a ghost too.
Nah, am I reaching with what I said there?
No.
Is that?
No, not at all.
And in relation to that question, whether it backfired or not, I'm gonna say it's a two-way street. I think that in terms of entertainment, it did backfire because the quality of the entertainment took a dip. The quality of what you, in my opinion, and what you see in a lot of these TV shows and a lot of these movies took a severe dip because it was not genuine. There's a way to convey a message. You can convey a message as long as you're genuine in what it is that you're doing. If you call it a progressive or woke movement, that's fine. But to me, none of it comes off as genuine. And that's the reason why I think a lot of the audiences were turned off from it here. That's how it always goes. Other groups ride trains that black people start.
All right.
Damn, autocorrect has it, not how. Favorite rappers, Lupe and Black Thought are woke rappers. I'm going to say Lupe and Black Thought are just extremely talented MCs that are ahead of the curve in terms of their lyrical content.
Yeah, and they're just very intelligent individuals.
Weaponized, as a substitute for the
pretty much. Hey, that's what they were using them for. That's exactly what they were using them for.
Woke used to mean having an awareness, all right, or social political unrest going on around you. All right, hey, listen, we all got different terminology or different ways to define that. Damn, this shit is kicking in, bro. This shit is kicking in, bro. Oh man. I mean, look, to me, when I first heard stay woke, I took that as, hey, black man, make your home safe. You know what I mean? Instead of saying stay woke, I'm gonna tell my brothers to be safe always.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
I say to me, man, like honestly, the woke movement, like it started off to stay safe, you know what it is, and then other people jump on a train. So then I think it turned into something like Juneteenth, where it was like, hey, we're all gonna celebrate. You know, we all
No.
can stay woke. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't make me get the Dr. Umar on your ass.
Hey, hold on. What'd you say? What'd you say? Cuz you said drink this Kool-Aid and tap in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Everybody's trying to come to the cookout, to the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
Sometimes you ain't invited.
Hold on. Arthur, I didn't see any Luke Cage question, brother.
Ain't he supposed to be getting another season or some shit?
Nah, he might be coming out. I want them to do Defenders again. Or maybe Street Avengers. That'd be cool.
I didn't even peep into that. You know what I did peep into for a minute, just to like go down that wonky ass street. That one Marvel show that came on Hulu.
Which one?
Dinosaur.
Damn dinosaur. What you talking about? Are you talking about Moon Girl and Double Dinosaur?
No, man, I have no idea what it was called. It was like I don't know the Unordinaries.
Ordinaries. Marvel presents the Ordinaries.
Oh man, no, I have no idea. Hold on, let me see if I can try to find it.
I'm about to say now we're about to play charade. Describe the show. Because I want to say the Runaways, Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, Runaways. I think that's it.
Man, that's like that was like that teen drama type thing that they were doing at Marvel.
Boy, it was wild.
Never got into it.
It was wild, bro. I watched that shit and I was like, wow, this is crazy. Because it almost is so bad that it's so good that it's gonna get like a cult following. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Where you like they really tried this. They did.
Yeah, that's one of their like crazier ideas. We'll see.
My bad. Had to replenish.
Oh shoot! In fact, y'all talk while I go.
Yeah, had to replenish there real quick. Oh man! All right, Luke Cage is Power Man in the future and has the powers of Iron Fist, the Hulk, and Sentry. Is the world ready for a non-street level Luke Cage? I would like to see them try to do that. I mean, that would be a new kind of avenue for that character to take. And overall, I would love to see that, bro. I would love to see Luke Cage be more than just the bulletproof guy that beats up bank robbers and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to see that. Speaking of Luke Cage, if Mike Coulter can come back, who are your top 5 black actors to recast? Oh shit. Jonathan Majors. I'm trolling. He said
I want him as Mr. Terrific. Jonathan
said,
Majors looks like Mr. Terrific.
My man said Jonathan Majors made me stop fucking Becky with the all right, man.
Oh
Arthur. Yeah, he's back. The Vanilla Bandit is back. The Vanilla Bandit. My bad. The Vanilla Bandit has retired. He's retired, bro.
Listen, in the good word is Dr. Umar. No bunny hopping.
No bunny.
Bunny hopping.
Oh shit. Oh man.
He was talking about Timeless with Cage. I guess there's something going on in the comics right now that might become a thing at Marvel.
Oh, okay. So like they're doing because I know the first Timeless joint that they did was centered around Kang the Conqueror. So like that's something that they're starting to do with more characters then.
Yeah. Okay. They're gonna be story arcs that will lead into the DCU, possibly. Air quotes.
Man. Trash.
But
Trash, bro. You're not gonna tell me that Marvel's gonna uphold the other studio. Garbage.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I got these ice cubes that like are supposed to like freeze or whatever and keep your drink cold, bro. But my shit is fucking room temperature right now, dog. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Them reusable ice cubes.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is going on right now, man?
It looked like dice.
Yeah, bro.
You
My
do.
man said I'm a Lord Dark Skin. All right, we got Lord Dark Skin and there. Look, Arthur.
He up here. Either get up here or stop
All right,
trolling
Arthur.
in the comment
My man
section.
said-
You're gonna have to join. Talking about this trash.
Bring your ass up here, nigga.
No.
You gotta join talking about this trash, man. Come on, man.
No, Arthur is good people, bro. Arthur is good people, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have to grab some more ice here in a minute, bro. My bad, bro. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I didn't want to talk and respectfully, we didn't talk about the Jonathan Majors situation for a reason, man. Like that's a little bit too messy to get into, man. Like that's a little bit too messy to be talking about on this particular platform, man. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just gonna let that one die.
Yeah, but other than that, bro, like in 2024, let me ask y'all brothers a serious question here, bro. All right, hey, see, we got some love here. Favorite podcast, way better than, hey, man, Rory and Maul. Hey, we need to get them subscribers then, man. And you, Arthur, you full of shit. You're not retired.
You're not retired at all. You're not retired at all.
You're not retired.
You get your ass in here.
Yeah. Oh man. So do y'all ever see in all existence that we see a Miles and Static team up in live action, and if they face off, who's winning that fight? That'll never happen. Oh, it already happened.
There's a death battle on that. I won't spoil who won.
I mean, I'll be honest with y'all, bro. At this point, man, the most that you could hope for with Static is that at some point DC Comics shows that they give a fuck about him, man. Like Static Shock will never be a top tier superhero until, and it's unfortunate, but this is my take on it. Static Shock will never be top tier in mainstream media until they take him out of the Milestone imprint, until he gets separated from Milestone.
I disagree.
Okay.
I only disagree in the sense that realistically, he just needs to get a movie. He needs to get a good movie, and he'll blow up.
All right, okay. But look. Tell me, what movie, what storyline are we gonna give Static Shock that is not about racism?
Start in the middle. And that's the beauty of the cartoon. The cartoon, even in the comics, we eventually talked about it, but we didn't have to talk about it right then and there, and we didn't talk about it all the time.
True.
Just start from the middle of the series.
But really think about it. Really think about it, bro. What hardcore story are we gonna get out of Static Shock that's gonna make us besides this, like just all right, black superhero done? Like think about it. What's really gonna get us involved?
We start from the beginning. Literally the cartoon show, bro. Just pick an episode. There's maybe like 3 episodes that are problematic about race. 3 out of like 3 seasons.
Look, I'm about to kill it. I'm about to kill it right now. You ever seen Raising Dion?
No, I'm gonna go with no. Probably yes. What is Raising Dion?
Raising Dion is basically Static Shock, produced by Michael B. Jordan on Netflix.
Wow, like that ass.
Shit. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna have to cash up anyone to name one classic Static Shock story. I mean, hey, listen, you gonna keep that $50, brother. That $50 is secure on New Year's Eve, man.
Shoot. I don't know about name, man, but I can tell you stars. Shoot.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I just feel
Rebirth of the Cool. Rebirth of the Cool.
Okay, what's the synopsis?
He comes out of retirement. He's been Static Shock. He comes out of retirement after I think an old superhero goes missing, and it brings back Hardware and a few other people. Hardware is like old and beat up, and there's thugs running around with superpowers that shouldn't have superpowers. Rebirth of the Cool.
All right, look, and then you know what's after? You know what's after Race Dion? Black Lightning.
Ain't nobody want fucking Black Lightning. Ain't nobody want fucking Black Lightning.
That's it, bro. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying that for no offense to my guys at Black Lords Comics. Shout out to y'all. Nobody want Black Lightning. Black Lightning is our old uncle. Get out of the way.
It's over. It's over with, bro. We're not gonna get that for, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. The whole Black Electric families. Look, we still trying to get a Storm movie, bro.
No, we're not.
I
love you, cuz, but we don't need that, man.
Man,
we already got enough. My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, we get a Storm with the real, you know what I'm saying, with kind of T'Challa, you know what I'm saying, but they don't know nothing about that.
There's already enough issues online with her being Egyptian and being, you know,
this and that and the third.
This and that, and this is that, this and that. Rebirth of the Cool was not classic. It was.
So you gonna pull that out your ass, huh?
My man keeping that $50.
No, man, it sounds like it sounds like he answered your question, and then you just decided to take.
Hey, listen, he keeping his $50, bro. You cannot compare Avatar. Avatar.
Which Avatar?
Yeah, we talking Airbender. What we talking about? People. Cause man, get that Pocahontas.
Somebody say something about Avatar.
Get that Pocahontas colonizer interracial bullshit up out of here, man. I'm saying get that shit up. Way of the water. What the fuck? Way of the fucking water, man. All right, man. All right.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Oh shit. Hey, we off to a good start right now, man. Hey, shout outs. While we here, man, I'm gonna say shout outs to the director, Dion Donovan. Big shout outs to O Kingdom Come, Charles. Shout outs to Orion Online. I mean, big shout outs to them brothers in the Discord, man. What we got here? Let's see. Do y'all think Netflix Avatar gonna be heat or trash? I think that it's gonna get viewership, and I think Netflix is doing pretty good so far. I mean, Cowboy Bebop so far was their only failure as far as live action adaptations of animation, right?
I think so. I still haven't seen
that's what they say.
Yet, but I think so.
Right. That's what they say.
I ain't watch none of them live things. I'm against it.
The Last of the Airbender. All right. Hey, listen. Look, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, bro. I've never seen a single episode of Last Airbender.
Word?
I have to be honest with you, bro. I thought it was overrated until the last season.
I mean, I was in high school. I was in high school.
I did at the time. I've changed my mind since, but when it was originally airing, I wasn't feeling it. I think it's because at the time I thought, it's kind of cool. It's like a wannabe anime. And then it was about Earth, Water, Wind. I'm like, that's kind of basic.
They butchered
anything else.
They butchered Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, well, hey,
damn.
I mean, another one bites the dust.
I hope they can come back with Hunter x Hunter then.
Another one bites the dust.
Hey man, I would never want to see a live Hunter x Hunter, bro. Never.
I would.
What?
I would. Yes.
Nah, man. Look, let me give you just one little episode. Look, sidebar. Let me give you one little scene that would never look right in live action. Think about when they're fighting in the Coliseum to kill you what takes my man's heart. You're never gonna see that portrayed correctly.
I love that scene. Put it back in the dude's hand.
So imagine that trying to be actually, it wouldn't work. It would never work.
I think they can make it work. It's just gonna look more goofy.
Yep, exactly. It's gonna ruin it. So look, here's my take. All right, I was already hurt by the first Avatar. I seen that movie, and I forgot it. That's how bad it was. Like for real, I never watched it again. Actually, listen. Let's get to a side story. Right, I was talking to this chick one time. We were talking about this anime. She was like, "Oh yeah, I love Avatar." She's like, "Yeah, I seen the Avatar movie." And I was like, "Okay, what'd you think about it?" She told me she liked it. We stopped talking. You understand? I took that serious. That was terrible. What? and think I'm gonna sit there and watch it again and think she's gonna convince
Shit.
me. No. All right. So this one,
You put her on the
it's got to
chopping
be
block.
good.
You put her on the
Yeah.
chopping block.
Yeah. So at this point, this second one has got to hit right. You know what I'm saying? It got to be good. They got to get it right.
I think that they know that. See, this is what's weird about expectations sometimes, bro. They know that they're fighting low expectations, so anything better than that is going to be viewed in a good light.
Just about.
Yep. So it's
Yeah,
smart it's smart on their part to actually kind of invest in this thing, because if it doesn't work, the worst case scenario is that it ends up like every other show and just get canceled after one season.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to dazzle people when they want to be dazzled. You know what I mean?
Right. Exact. I like that. Yeah, that's I dig that. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know what I mean? I don't like, hey, this we 50 minutes in, man. This is fire so far, bro. And this all plays back into what we was talking about with nostalgia, bro. I mean, most of what these media companies are investing in are things that came during a prior era. You know what I'm saying? Avatar was hot on on Nickelodeon in the 2000s, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yu Yu Hakusho was hot on Toonami in the 2000s. I don't think it's a coincidence that in the 2020s, when the target audience who were watching those products as children are the target audience to watch some of those products on Netflix and some of these streaming outlets now. I don't think that's a coincidence at all.
Me either.
But
Yeah, it makes sense.
But okay, so this is what I want to ask here. When it comes to, like, you mentioned the scene where somebody gets their heart ripped out or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The animated version of that particular scene was not meant to be goofy, right?
Right.
Okay, so how could that scene be carried over to live action and not look goofy?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Because what is Hunter x Hunter about? What is that about?
It's about having a license to be a bounty hunter that can do almost anything. You can go treasure hunting, you could be a bodyguard, you could be a hitman, you could be an assassin, you could work for the government and all this stuff. But essentially, magic is real. People have these, it's the opposite version of like Kai. It's something else. It's got 3 parts to it. But essentially you unlock this with this level license, and then you start touring the world and taking care of things.
Right. Okay. I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it.
I wish it was bigger than One Piece. I'm gonna say it now, because that's what I like. I like Hunter x Hunter way more than One Piece.
And you know what's crazy? The universe is actually bigger because like everything that's
It
been
seems
told,
way more vast, way more fast.
everything that's been told in Hunter x Hunter has only happened on one continent. We just seen something else. So like it's a bigger universe, but yeah, nah, man, your storytelling ain't there, man. It ain't there.
All right. So let's I want to carry over into let's just do, if y'all want to indulge me here for maybe just 5 minutes, man. I want to ask y'all about hip hop for a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only hip hop that I really listen to, fuck it, just music in general. What were y'all listening to in 2023?
According to my phone, electronic music, alternative music, and hip hop.
Okay.
And most of the stuff I listen to in hip hop is like beats mainly.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Oh, and a little bit of gaming music, a little bit of video game music.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Because what you was listening to in 2023, man?
almost the same, yo. Like didn't really listen to too many songs. Like I liked a lot of songs that didn't really have words. So video game music or like some hip hop lo-fi beats, something like that. Something I can like think to. But I did listen to that Andre 3000 album, which by Leo was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a good background album for like anything, bro. Load and drive or like just cleaning up the crib on a Sunday or something. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a joint. Like haven't actually like This is what I'm saying. I haven't had like many albums this year where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna light a J.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
listen to this.
You really threw the Flute album on, bro, and put
Yeah,
that
man.
in rotation.
Yeah,
The
I'm,
Flute,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
about to say
the
With the
Flute
wind
album.
instruments, man. With the wind instruments, man. It
That's
wasn't bad, man. It was
that's
all right.
cause that's
I
wild.
was just about to say something about that too. Was the
That's
Yeah,
flute
man.
wild.
is the flute as obsessive as people keep saying it is?
That's
With the wind
wild, dog.
instruments, man. It actually it wasn't bad. It was like background music. Like, you ain't listening to nothing with no words. Like, all right, cool. So that I actually listened to that. I was looking forward to that Cali Grove album again with Wayne and 2 Chainz. Yeah, that's my take on that.
Hold on, man. He
Uh,
says, if I could do a Naruto resurrection, jujitsu, I bring back Jay Dilla. That's all you got to say right there, man. Jay
yeah,
Dilla,
Jay
the
Dilla
GOAT,
for
Oh,
the
sure.
GOAT, the GOAT. Donuts. If you know,
some
you know.
days, some
Yeah,
nights,
man.
some
If,
live, some
if,
die of the way of the
Yeah.
samurai.
if you know, you know. Rest in peace, Jay Dilla, man. I mean, look, I'm in the same boat. I didn't really go out of my way to listen to too much new shit this year, but I thought Larry June had the best album that I heard all year, bro. The
Oh yeah,
greatest,
yeah.
the Great Escape by Larry June was probably the best. I listened to that album at work, and there were no
Mhm.
skips. That was my favorite album of the year, bro. Larry June was talking some shit over that Alchemist production, bro. That
Solid.
was that was my favorite album that I listened to all year. And Alchemist has been like my favorite producer probably since the passing of Jay Dilla. But you know what I mean? Anyways, moving on. Next topic. All right, since you know what, fuck it, man. We talking about whatever we want to talk about tonight, bro. And I wanna, not get too serious, but I wanna talk to y'all about this here. Do y'all brothers plan on voting in 2024?
Of course. Well, depending on what we're talking about. Are we talking about big one or local elections?
I'm talking Armageddon. I'm talking about Armageddon
Okay.
in November of this
I don't
year.
know now. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on what they putting on the table.
You know what they putting on the table. You know what's gonna be on the table.
Not quite, man. Not quite.
To
I don't
quote,
know what's
Listen,
gonna be on the table quite yet.
listen.
Go
I got
ahead.
a rough idea.
Go ahead,
Put it
cuz.
to you. Put it to you like this, man. All right, there's a lot. This is a very pivotal year for a lot of elections and for
Mhm.
some major countries this year, right? Coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All I gotta say is I will look to see and make sure something is not red lined or blue lined, and that way it is more advantageous for my vote. Of course, that's the way that this country operates. That's all I gotta say on that. I do say drop your hat in the bucket somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't, you should definitely protect yourself.
Quite well said.
Hmm.
There you go. There you go. Know that
Hmm.
nothing is yours. All right, understand that everything is free. Everything is free.
Mhm.
Even a ballot, right?
Listen, okay. You
Hey, you
said it.
remember that stuff I sent the last time of the election, or did you forget?
Hey man, look, man. I used to be in the government, man. I know how this thing go.
All right. Do y'all think we'll ever see a Mexican or indigenous president?
Yes.
After the game one.
Coming to
Well,
a country near you
I
very
was
soon.
gonna be a little. I was gonna be a little bit more tactful in margin. I was gonna say it's a possibility after other boxes get ticked first.
Yeah, after the game one for sure.
Okay, margin. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's what I see. That's how I see this country going.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that if you vote, listen, man, this is where it gets a little slippery for me, right? Because I mean, I pay attention to things, but I'm not gonna say I'm the most politically inclined person, but I do pay attention, right? My biggest, my my New Year's resolution is to stop going on fucking CNN 10 times a day on my phone, right? But
That's a good one. That's a good one. I support that.
the way that I feel now in terms of voting and the political structure of what's going on in the United States right now, if you're gonna vote according to how you feel. Whatever candidate you support is doing the best job for you and the people that you take care of, for you and your household, for you and the people who live under your roof. That's my take on that. And if it means that the candidates who are in place, if there's an option between a bad choice and another bad choice, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, coach, I'm going to sit this one out. There's nothing wrong with saying. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, I'm gonna sit this one out." You know, there's things that I pay attention to, and I feel like as brothers in this country, as young adults in this country, as people who are gonna be, tax-paying citizens and all of that. If I don't like what's out here on the field, I'm not going to participate, bro. I'm just going to continue doing what I got to do for my wife and my kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue doing what I got to do for my family. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I still got to get my ass up. I still got to go to work in the morning, but I'm not so much inclined to support the red team or the blue team. Charles Stewart said it best. No lesser of two evils. I agree. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I want to ask y'all this here, though, right? Do y'all feel as though the entertainment industry is compromised? I know that's a stupid question, obviously, but
it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
That's my answer. It's always been.
I agree. I think Will Smith was talking about how like he got briefed about before he had to go do Men in Black and Independence Day. Hey man, it's always been compromised.
All right, well, that's where that's at right there. Because I mean, listen, shit runs a little bit deep here, bro. It runs a little bit deep here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a veteran. Majin is a veteran. My Uncle Mark is a veteran. You know what I'm saying? D. Smith, you got veterans in your family. Donovan is a veteran. Absolutely. The way that I feel about a lot of things is all about perspective. At the end of the day, every person has an obligation to do what the fuck they got to do to put food on the table and support the people who are relying on them for support. I don't consider myself tied to any political party, any political movement, anything related to casting a vote on the ballot. To me, every election should be circumstantial. No person anywhere should go into any election of public representation with a bias. That's my belief on that. Having been around the world and been around a lot of different people, that's how I feel about that. What do y'all think about that?
Can't always agree with it, but I always can understand it. I say it that way.
Yeah, people gotta travel the world, man. You gotta see what the world is like, and then you become more worldly. This place is not as big as of a melting pot when people are stuck in certain sectors.
Okay. All right. Well, let's lighten it up here. Let's lighten this up here. D. Smith, if there's any place on this planet, any continent, any country, any place you'd like to travel, where would it be, bro?
D. Smith's already been out of the country several times. Not to stunt.
All right.
The places I haven't been, I want to go is Australia, Ireland, back to Italy. No. Let me change that Italy thing. Probably take a train from France through Europe, hit up Italy and all those other places because their train system is actually fucking useful. Unlike here. Anyway, Japan, of course. South Korea. A day trip to China.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't stay there long.
A day trip. 12 hours. Oh, look at all this. Bye.
If you had 24 hours to live, just think.
Oh, but you know Hong Kong, nah, that's become compromised now too. I'll
Nah, man,
say
you
Hong
can't go.
Kong anyway.
Can't go to Hong Kong, man. Your ass get lost around there. You know they ain't got no government assistance, man. They'll fuck around and snatch you up on purpose.
All right, so Majin, where you going, bro? Where you going? If you spin the globe around, where you going, bro?
And like we talking about visiting or like moving.
Visiting. We'll say visiting for now.
Look, man, you put me in all the tropical countries, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to Thailand for a minute. I gotta shoot through there. I gotta see what the seafood like. You feel me? We gonna hit Bora Bora. We gonna hit I don't think I'm gonna shoot through Mexico right now. They got a lot of stuff going on. That's a hot topic. You feel
Bro,
me? You
nah.
know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but there's a lot of eyes in that country. It's best to go where people ain't looking. I'm gonna mess around. I'm probably gonna hit Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? I might hit some surrounding islands. I would like to go to Greece, right?
Ooh, I missed that.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Bolivia.
Food was lovely. Yeah, Bolivia. Okay.
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, you can send me down to the Caribbean islands and then I'm gonna swoop through Hawaii, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll do an old fashioned sit down in Alaska, you know what I'm saying. I'll set up like Big Boss from Metal Gear, you know what I'm saying.
Why do I imagine you with a big ass like hoodie on, hoodie robe?
You feel me? Yeah, sir. You feel? Look, you got it. This is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up
I
in
can
the.
just see you coming. I can just see you coming out right now, greeting us all.
Look.
Already got the igloo set up. All
you feel me? We got the Alaskan forest in the background.
Like, let's go.
You feel me? Alaskan forest in the background. We got the northern lights that's gonna be shining in a couple of hours. You feel me? Yeah, we getting all that oil money.
He said, my man said, set up like Big Boss out in Alaska.
yeah.
Oh man, thought exercise. If by 2025 we perfect space travel and interplanetary settlements, are you taking that abroad experience?
I'm gonna answer that real quick. I'm not good with G forces. I'm good.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it all the way a buck with you, brother Charles. That's not gonna be in the budget, brother. Most likely, that's not gonna work for me, brother. I'd love to sign up for it, but that ain't gonna be in the budget, man. Unless I hit the Powerball between now and 2020 and 2035, man. Unfortunately, my feet are gonna be right here on this, on this route.
I'd only go.
What you think?
I'd only go if the planet was blue, clean air to breathe. I ain't sitting on Mars where it looked depressing and everybody's in a fucking bubble. I ain't doing that shit. I'll stay on Earth.
How much is that gonna cost?
Don't care.
Check this out. You know that once you go, right? You probably ain't coming back.
That's fine. As long as it looks like Earth, blue skies, clean air, green grass. If you can cheaply copy Earth, or not cheaply, but completely copy Earth.
All right, I got a question for you.
No, man, you need something different, man.
I'll do my research beforehand, of course.
No, look, you need to watch what was that movie that Charles mentioned, the TV show? Scrapper's Paradise or some shit that's on HBO? Shit.
Okay.
Well, look, I got a question. I remember
that movie with Brad Pitt where everybody was the rich people were living up in space.
No, that was with Matt Damon. Elysium.
That's what it was. Elysium. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I mean, look, I'm gonna ask y'all this, right? Would y'all rather walk on the moon or on the surface of the ocean or the bottom of the ocean?
Hell no.
The surface of the ocean.
Hey, look, yeah, I mean, I would, but like, respectfully, we need to explore the oceans before we explore space. So I would say the bottom of the ocean, but
you might see some shit down there, boy.
Yeah, man, Cthulhu.
They're still finding shit they never knew about, bro.
He said Cthulhu.
Cthulhu might be real.
Hey, best believe he's real down there.
Listen, I'm telling you,
nobody can see you when the darkness sets in.
Look, D, I was talking about Scavenger's Reign.
Charles did mention that. He did
Yeah,
mention that.
yeah. That's another take on like landing on like a livable planet. Try that shit.
I'm just keeping it a buck. So y'all rather walk on the moon before going to the bottom of the ocean?
No,
No, I'd rather go to the bottom of the ocean
Because you might see some shit down there, man.
that's all right, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
Might just see
But-
Godzilla.
The bottom of the ocean is damn near a different planet altogether.
Yeah, man. You know that one scientist, white dude. He found out it was like SpongeBob. He found out there's another lake, another water source underneath the water. He came back up the surface and got his ass.
Oh shit! Here we go. The only thing that can get you on the moon is Ghost of Mars with Ice Cube. Come on, bro.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Man.
And it's funny, one of the characters in that movie plays Lizzie McGuire's dad in the TV show. And every
Here's
time
my
I used
question.
to watch it, I used to watch him get killed. I'm like, there goes Lizzie McGuire's dad.
Ghost of Mars was ass.
Hey, Ghost of Mars is a good bad movie.
Another
Ice
cult
Cube.
movie.
Man.
It was Riddick before it was Riddick.
It kind of was
wait.
Riddick before Riddick.
Wait, nah, hold on.
And no,
now.
Riddick might have came
Wait
from. Hold on.
Wait, hold on, bro. Pitch Black came out in 2000.
When did this one come out?
That came out in like 2001, 2002.
All right, the ideas were being coagulated.
It came out in 2001.
Pitch Black came out in 2000, bro.
No,
All right,
it
never mind.
says-
All right, you got it.
Yeah, it is a year late.
And I mean, look, was Vin Diesel better as Toretto or Riddick?
Riddick. Way
Riddick.
better. I don't like
Toretto.
Dominic Toretto is
He's a fuck boy.
Toretto is family, but you running from the police and everybody that's in your family. Stop it.
right.
Stop it. Stop it, bro. Everybody meet up at the gang house, bro. Where's that at? Oh, now we got one, and then and then suddenly other homeboy died. Stop it, bro. You're a terrible family and gang leader, bro. Fuck you.
Terrible family. Hey, look, I maintain it to this day that the Fast and Furious franchise was better when Paul Walker was the main protagonist.
I agree.
Dead ass.
I agree.
Easy work, right?
Dead ass. Yeah, for sure.
Look, can we
It was
start?
always their movie. It was always their movie.
Look,
in my
hey,
eyes.
listen. This is what I want to know. When are we gonna start to put some respect on Too Fast, Too Furious? When are we gonna start? Ejectocito, cuz. But let's keep it real though.
Hey, man.
Miami, Too Fast, Too Furious was Bad Boys with street racing,
It was.
It was.
right?
It was. It made sense though.
It did. All right, what we got here? I'm taking bets. Last Too Fast, Too Furious. Dom is gonna tear a semi truck in half with his bare hands. Yes, he is. He is. And what's gonna happen after that? Bad Boys 4 comes out next year. That's all I got to say right there. Bad Boys 4 comes out next year. We need
Same
that
director?
crossover. We need
Same
that
director?
if there's a crossover with Fast and Furious and Bad Boys, what happens? What we doing? If we get Marcus and Mike Lowry chasing the Fast and Furious crew, what happens? Then
Hey,
what?
look. Hey, look,
And then what?
That'd be crazy.
Make it happen. Make it happen after eating a can of spinach. Make it happen. Listen, hey, this is a better question. When did the Fast and Furious franchise take the dive for y'all? I'm gonna answer this first, so y'all got some time to think about it, right? For me, I was cooked Fast Boys. Pause,
Stop
by
it.
the way. Pause.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Pause.
That sounded a little.
Pause. Yeah, tighten up. But for me, bro, the Fast and Furious franchise took a dive in Fast 6 when Dom like jumped over the freeway and caught old girl and then landed. Are you okay? That's when it was a wrap. That's when it was cooked, bro. It was cooked. All right, y'all answer that question. When did it take a
Hey.
dive?
And right after that, was it right after that movie? Is that the one we got with my man with The Rock and old boy? What was that movie?
Because Fast Five was the first one with The Rock.
Hobbs and Shaw. You talking about Hobbs?
Yeah,
and Shaw?
that's when we got Hobbs and Shaw spinoff.
Nah.
Oh,
We didn't
yeah,
get Hobbs
yeah.
and Shaw until 8.
Yeah, Hobbs
Until
and Shaw.
8.
You right.
Until
You
8.
right.
All right, yeah, nah, honestly, yeah, bro, yeah, Fast 6, it was over with after that. Like we don't need any more, bro, because it got stupid. It got,
Bro, this nigga jumps out of the car as it's moving, catches her, lands on another car, and comes out clean, bro. Why?
because I can do that.
Right. I wrote the script.
Ain't nobody ever
myself.
done that.
Myself, I wrote it.
You know who's done that? Batman. You ever seen a regular nigga be Batman? Call me Dom Toretto.
Hold on. When Dom Toretto took a huge tire horn, all right, Trench to fast, slow zoom in on his face, then grins. There you go. A tire iron. Right. Yo, in Fast 7, bro, these niggas talking about
when he lift the fucking car up. Bro. And he's so like, and he goes, "Do you have it?" No regular person can lift a fuck you, bro.
Yo,
you gonna tell me that Dominic Toretto can lift half a car?
Look,
Batman.
Hey, listen, let's just get this out the way right here, bro. All right. Dominic Toretto was a hoe ass nigga, bro. Agree or disagree?
I agree. You ran from your wife, you ran from your family, you ran from your crew, you ran from your job, and you ran from police, you bitch, you. Bro, you ran from everybody. You ran from everybody that was important, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when we find you, you act like you don't know us, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Look, and then we're surprised. We're surprised when we find the chick that you ran away from has the same fucking shit that you do. She doesn't remember me. Oh my god. Wonder where she learned it.
Yo, hey, but hold on, bro. So wait. So not only that, right? But he goes on the run. He starts smashing the Interpol Brazilian chick that looks better than the chick you was with before, right?
Hey.
Has the baby. She gets smoked, and it's like, oh well.
Right.
Fuck down. Yo, Toretto was a whole ass nigga, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Toretto was a straight. What happened to Nico? What happened to Nico? Where's Nico, bro? Exactly.
I thought they were gonna put him as a plot line for 10.
Who's Nico?
Fast 11.
Nico's Revenge.
Dom's son.
Nah, yeah. Nico was the godson in Fast 5, dog.
Oh, word?
Exactly. Who cares?
Dang. I can't even remember him.
Oh man, they need to turn Fast and Furious is Hot Wheels. Look, for the record, bro. Overall, I'm gonna say to this day, the best Fast and Furious movies in that whole franchise, dog. Fast 5, the original Fast and Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift.
I give you the last 3. You can fuck 5. We'll skip 5.
Nah, bro, Fast 5
was good. 5 was good.
5 was the last one that took place in the real world.
5 was good. Now I'm not getting you wrong, but I'm saying like as far as like top 3, yeah, no, we got to do the other one.
Yeah, all right, I get you. I got you on that. Too Fast, Fast and Furious, the Too Fast, the OG, and Tokyo Drift. I agree with you.
Yeah, give me them 3.
I agree with you on that because now, bro, like these niggas is out here doing
wild shit.
These niggas is doing all kind of bullshit, bro.
And like, I got a car in my back pocket for anything we need to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 30-second, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like, rest in peace, Paul Walker, man. Like that franchise was at its peak when his character was the center of that universe. When the two of them were the co-protagonists of that universe, everything made sense. Because the character of Dominic Toretto is not likable at all. I don't like anything about him.
Nah.
Because like you said, Majin, The nigga ran from everything, bro. You
Everything, bro.
You left your sister high and dry. You know what I mean? You left your brother that we didn't know about high and dry. Man, get the fuck out of here. I will never spend. I'll never spend another dollar on that franchise, dog. When I seen niggas in space during the pandemic, that's when it was like, no, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
With duct tape.
Bro, they jumped the shark, duct tape to another shark.
They jumped the shark when niggas was holding on to fucking torpedoes like it was a fucking sleigh, bro. That's when they jumped the fucking shark, dog.
Hell no.
That's when they jumped the shark. He didn't run from that.
You know what scene just lives rent free in my head?
What's that?
When Paul Walker tried to say, I told you don't worry about it, cuz. Hey man, stop, bro. Stop, bro. That whole thing right there, bro. That was like a whole fucking time capsule right there.
Hey, hold on. But he got it. Hey, listen, it worked though. He got it off. I told you don't worry about it, cuz.
Hey man, oh, lives rent free.
Don't worry about it, cuz.
Rent free. You hear me? Rent free. You understand? Sometimes TNT cut that shit off and USA cut that shit off the TV, bro. That was funny. That was funny. Woo!
You said TNT cut it off.
Oh man. Oh man.
They cut it off from the Tuesday.
They cut that off TV.
Oh shit. That's crazy. He said TNT USA cut it off. Don't worry about it, cuz.
Don't worry about it, cuz. Nah, man. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? What was that song? Hey, Luda had that song was hard though. That song was hard.
Bro, that got played all year round.
Act the fool.
Too furious.
Boy, you just came home from doing a bid. Tell me what you gonna do. Act the fool.
Hey, look. Can we also admit while we talking about that Ludacris is Thugnificent from Boondocks?
No, we ain't doing that, bro.
Dang.
No. Not fully. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Or as Uncle Jack will say in the Discord, flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Technical foul, bro.
All right. We'll let that one go. My bad.
Nah, you good, but it's crazy, man. I think that franchise is probably the worst movie franchise of all time.
It definitely holds the title.
And they did.
We weren't gonna get no Need for Speed, man. That wasn't gonna happen.
We did get a Need for Speed.
You got one. It wasn't that bad, man.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. All the important shots are good. That's all the fuck that matters. Damn.
Now the only one we missing out of everybody that could have showed up is Midnight Club. And how would that be portrayed on the movie?
I don't think they could do it, bro.
No, man, but man, that'd be hard body.
How would a plot like that be? The only thing I could think of is like an underground racing.
Okay. All right, look, let's fantasy.
Are we going fantasy book that?
I need something like The Wire, you know what I'm saying? But I need it with cars. I need something like The Wire, but I need it with something with cars. And then we get involved with the dealerships, get a couple.
That sounds like Gone in 60 Seconds more than anything.
Hold on, bro. Wait. You said a Midnight Club. What I'll say, okay, but was there street racing and Gone in 60 Seconds though? Or were they just stealing cars?
They were stealing cars, but the way that they were doing it was very high sophisticated.
Nope. This is what I'm gonna say here. If we get let's book it right now, bro. I think Midnight Club. Let's eliminate. We can't be doing any of this. Oh man, how do I put this here? If you do a Midnight Club movie, for one, we can't have a bad guy in a suit at the end of the movie. We can't do that, right? It has to be all about street racing. we got to make it cross country. We got to have street racing in New York, Atlanta, Detroit, Miami,
Philadelphia,
Philly, LA, Texas, Vegas, Seattle, Canada. If you're going to do a midnight club, hold on. Hey, because we on to some shit right now. Let's get it. Let's go. Majin was up almost at the club, half drunk. All right. You know what? Hey, shout out to you, Donovan, because you right now, you out here sending comments in broken English, brother. I love you, dog. Straight up and down. I love you, dog. That liquor done kicked in. Hashtag blame the liquor. But if we going to do a midnight club movie, midnight club in storyline has to be like an underground racing club all over North America. There has to be a midnight club in every single place that I just mentioned.
Should then it be a TV show and we focus on seasons then?
That'll be the prequel. That'll lead us up to the movie. Right?
Right.
So the TV show will lead us up to the movie.
Right.
Right.
Right. Because you remember in John Wick, there's a Continental Hotel all over the world. Right?
Yeah.
Right. But the Midnight Club, the first movie, where are we setting the first Midnight Club? If we make a Midnight Club film, where are we going to set that? Detroit, Philly, Atlanta, New York, LA, Texas. Where are we going with that?
I say Atlanta.
No.
No, can't do Atlanta. Can't do Atlanta. Atlanta had too much heat, and then that feel like it's too down south. So we would have to fuck around with either New York, but everything is shot in New York. I say either give me Philly, or if you want to go heavy hitter, if we dive in to like it being like a sting operation with like the political or government, then we got to dive in DC.
I say Philly.
I'm gonna say Philly. I like Philly. I'm gonna say Philly. I'm gonna say Philly or Houston, Texas. I'm gonna say Philly or Houston.
I was gonna say Philly or Baltimore.
Oh, see, that ain't bad. But they like the same kind of area. But I can fuck around with that. But if we do Texas, right? If we do Texas, it's gonna have more of a
because car culture in Texas is already big though. Car culture in Texas, in my head, I hear still tipping. Still tipping,
bro. Yes, I can tell you that's still a thing. That's still an attitude out here.
I'm thinking either Texas or DC, but which one is your common guy gonna relate to more?
Ooh, the average consumer is kind of split, bro. That's like right in the middle of America. That's kind of split. But there has to be midnight clubs. If we doing this, there has to be a midnight club in all of these places here. It's an underground racing club. There's a midnight club everywhere. All right, hit me like this. The TV shows we do everywhere else but Texas. And then the movie we have it down in Texas where it's the big, throwdown.
Right. Okay. That's how Midnight Club works right there. And my bad. I didn't want to skip over Charles' question here. He said, do y'all ever see a GTA movie? I don't see that personally because Grand Theft Auto is already cinematic enough, brother. Respectfully. DC is too small, too many stoplights. All right, we going Texas because Texas is on the border of Mexico. Almost want to say Florida. Listen, Florida, there's already a bunch of movies in Miami. We already got Midnight Club. Miami is gonna get their own episode. They'll get their episode on Peacock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get their episode. Once we launch this pilot on Peacock, we're gonna get our Midnight Club, Detroit, New York, Philly, Miami, LA, Vegas, Toronto, Mexico.
Why Toronto?
Because it's
you gotta include them. That's gonna be the mountain racing episode because if we do California, we gotta do in the city.
We gotta include Toronto because we want Drake to do a song.
Oh, Okay. That's fine, I guess.
We need him and Wayne just like they had him on Ballers, bro. Carry the intro.
Hey, and we need Midnight Club New Orleans because they had wasn't Baby voicing one of the characters on the dub edition, bro?
I think so. I think he popped in one time.
Yeah. Right. But that's how you do Midnight Club. Midnight Club is all about racing. It can't be about undercover police officers and FBI agent.
You don't think it's season?
About street racing. It has to be street racing.
Street racing and illegal car parks.
He said, "Get Bobby from Degrassi out of there." It's all about It's all about street racing, bro. I don't want to see niggas fighting. I don't want to see nobody shooting guns. I don't need to see a bad guy in a two-piece suit talking about go do this and you fucking this girl. No, it's all about street racing, bro.
It's almost as like it would be a gambling show just with cars.
Right.
You feel me? And then everybody gonna have every different city, almost like Grand Theft Auto, every different city, every different show, we get a different racer. And then finally at the movie is when we all gotta choose. Like, hey, man, I think Homeboy should win.
I like that.
But not only that, but like for each when you do your Midnight Club Miami episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you do your Midnight Club Miami episode, it's all about Miami. You get the slang, you get all of that. You get the soundtrack, all of that. When you do your Midnight Club Detroit episode, it's all about Detroit. Same slang, all of that. When you do your Midnight Club Vegas, LA, Atlanta, New Orleans, it has to look like and feel like you're in that place. Otherwise, don't do it.
Agreed. Agreed.
He said, no fighting like Steve Harvey and you got served. Yeah. Hey, look. Fuck that.
Hey, fact.
That movie was ass, bro. That movie
who was the big man in You Got Served?
I don't even know. I have no clue, bro.
I say that because there was like a big black dude and a business dude talk about where's my, and that made me think of what you said. No big suit, cane.
No, all I remember about You Got Served.
That shit.
All I remember about You Got Served is Lil Kim and horrible dialogue, bro. Straight hood with it.
Wait. That's the one. That's the one that beat my man Marcus Houston down in the hallway, right? Right? That's that one, right?
I think so.
Caught that nigga slipping.
Nah, but that's how you do Midnight Club, bro. That's how you do Midnight Club, bro. We got to make it all about street racing. You know what I mean? But
illegal car parks, and then we'll end it out right before we get to flying cars and shit. Straight
up, bro. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of this federal agent, super team, superhero shit, bro.
No. Just street racing.
Straight up street
Gamblers
racing.
Club. Straight Gamblers Club. Like number one rule about Fight Club, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about Fight Club. Same thing. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you got midnight clubs all over the world, bro. That would be so heat. You know how fire that would be, bro, if Peacock had a midnight club streaming series where every episode is in a different location in North America. A whole episode in Mexico in Spanish with subtitles.
Yo, if you get, I say that if we gave like an intro episode around, we could get so much cash just off of the free throw off of that.
Midnight Club Vegas on the strip. What? On the strip? I mean, they did a James Bond movie in Vegas like 40 years ago, bro. Yep. Like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing, bro? Listen, man, we got away from fantasy booking, but we just booked that shit right there. Donovan gonna be mad at us on the playback too, by the way. He gonna be pissed on the playback that we giving up game, man.
We got another one, you know what I'm saying? Another one that I want to play book real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already thought about it, but we're gonna talk about it. Because they doing Mr. and Mrs. Smith Challenge Gambino. So here's another take. What about Kill Jill? You know what I'm saying?
What's Kill Jill? Or I'm not
flip
that.
it. Just think about it. Like, what if we just flip it? You know what I'm saying? Because now
Hold on. My bad. Hold that thought real quick. Are there souped up cars and motorcycles, or strictly whips? No, we doing cars. We not doing biker boys. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Get that shit out. Get biker boys.
We are not doing torque. We are not doing torque.
We're not doing no mic.
My bad, cuz. Keep cooking. Keep cooking torque.
I'm saying, like, what if we do like
another failed Ice Cube joint? Keep
dog. Like, what if we did like Kill Jill? You know what I'm saying? We get a take on another take on killing the family. You know what I'm saying? Killing everybody connected. So, like, what if we got who was it? Was that Vivica Fox's daughter? I seen her mama get killed. We can have her go after the daughter.
After Uma?
No, after the daughter. She already got the mama. We're going after the daughter now.
I don't need that in my life, Majin.
Nah.
Kill Bill. Listen. All right. I think, let me get y'all's take on this here. I think Kill Bill was peak Tarantino.
I'm still under the impression that that's going to be his last film. But
I think
we'll see.
I don't know. What I'm saying is that, okay, when you think of Tarantino's library, which films that he made have the most replay value out of that catalog?
Definitely Kill Bill.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs, yes, I agree. Reservoir Dogs has aged better than Pulp Fiction. But I think, to me, Kill Bill is peak. And Jackie Brown is very underrated, by the way. But I feel like Kill Bill is peak Tarantino, dog.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm only purely saying this because I don't have no other samurai movie, man. I need something.
Cause Majin, okay. Other than John, go ahead. My bad. I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good. But yeah, man, some kung fu samurai movie because that's it, man. We ain't got no more. We done with kung fu. John Wick out of here.
But we had so many of them anyway, and we just go to Japan.
I forgot him. All right, he said, really want to see Zendaya play grown up? No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. And Inglourious Basterds is up there too. I agree. But to me, I think listen, man. I remember when Kill Bill came out, dog. Me and Kyle snuck into the theater to like see the first 10 minutes of Kill Bill Volume 2. And then dipped out because there was nowhere to fucking sit up in there. I think Kill Bill is peak Tarantino. And it's crazy because in this woke progressive era that we live in, there's no way he'd be able to make that movie.
No.
You're not going to have the blue-eyed, blonde-haired white woman pull up in Japan and murder 70 Japanese natives in their home turf, bro. That's not going to happen.
I wasn't not looking at it that way, but I see
that would never happen. It'll never happen. I get what you saying, Majin. In that genre, you want to see more. I'd like to see more out of that genre too. But let's not fuck up a classic by having Zendaya play Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox, bro. She was looking. Oh my god. Whew.
It could be good, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be good. Like we could dive into mom's history. She could be an old spy. You know what I'm saying? We got shit, you know.
Cause I don't want no part of that. I don't want any part of that. But he said Inglourious Basterds is up there too. That's a fact. Inglourious Basterds is definitely up there too. But I feel like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are like the most complete films that Tarantino ever made.
All right.
And that might be the only movie he ever made that didn't have the N-word in it.
I was just about to say that. Only one where he didn't ride off the back of niggas.
Right. Hold on. He said, I want to see a Pai Mei scene. You're right. Pai Mei was... No, look. If there's any prequel, if we do a spinoff of Kill Bill... Why not do a spinoff of Bill?
Ooh.
I'd rather see a spinoff of Bill.
I would too.
He said a backstory where he killed all the monks. Yeah, right. Like, because Bill was a bad motherfucker right there, right?
Mhm.
Like, Bill was like Shaft and Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee all in one, but he still got his ass whooped by Pai Mei, though. He still got his ass whooped. But no, that's my take on that, though.
You know why? You know why we would never get that a Bill?
Mm.
Because Chuck Norris ain't gonna sign off on playing that. And that's
Right.
what everybody gonna be like, that's gotta be Chuck Norris.
No, you're right. And you know, and David Carradine, you know, he passed away almost 20 years ago. So
Oh, he's
I
been
mean,
gone
I
now.
could. Yeah,
yeah,
I
he
know.
went
I could see it though. That would be like a nice ass spinoff, but like, yeah, it'd be a little far fetched now, but I could take that.
right, but I just see too many media outlets. There's no way he could do Kill Bill in 2023, bro. There's no way he could do that. Not a chance. Like in if that were to come out now, there's no way she'd be able to kill O-Ren Ishii at the end of that first movie. O-Ren would be helping the bride kill Bill in Volume 2.
I don't disagree.
Or
I don't disagree.
man, listen, Kill Bill Volume. Listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way above. Like that's in my top 10 all time. Those, like, I look at Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 as one movie altogether. But those Kill Bill is in my top 10 all time, bro. I don't know what the other 9. I don't know what the other 9 are, but that's in my top 10, bro.
So look, as much as you could agree that there are other avenues that it could go on, you're fine with letting it die there because you know it'll probably be fucked up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I mean, you know, the Tarantino conversation, I don't even know if I'm ready for that right now. I mean, I agree with D. Smith, though. Reservoir Dogs has aged pretty well, though. Reservoir Dogs is, I like Reservoir Dogs more than I like Pulp Fiction.
Agreed. When I saw that, I was like, dang, so this is why people love him.
Right.
Because like before that, I had seen bits and pieces of Pulp Fiction, and then everyone just said that he was the greatest filmmaker of all time. But not until I got into high school, that was like the first or second movie I saw. I was like, damn, this is good. Huh.
But yo, listen, man, we are hour 41 in. How y'all brothers feeling right now, man?
Pretty good.
Feeling
toasted myself. There, Majin, feeling toasted myself.
Yeah. Got me another drink, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen, I don't got any more dark liquor in my house, but I'm all right with that. I'm good with that. I'm good. I mean, I'm not about to start drinking rum out this motherfucker here, bro.
Shit,
all right, hard left on the subjects, but what are your thoughts on the Blade video game? Like, in my mind, I would love it to be an exact replica vibe of the Wesley Snipes movie. It's got to be gritty. I agree 100%. 100%. I agree with you 100%. There's no, and I mean, let's just pretend that they didn't make Blade video games for PS2 and Xbox back in the day. A Blade video game is right on time.
You know, you want to know what Blade got to feel like? Blade got to feel like a little bit of Blood Omen and Spawn.
Ooh, shout out to Blood Omen.
Yeah, that's how Blade's gonna have to feel. Blade's gonna have to feel like Blood Omen and Spawn together. Like,
who's the developer? Is that Bethesda? Who's the developer on that? Charles Stewart, please let me know in the comments. Who's developing?
I thought it was the guys that did the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, let me know.
I don't think it's Insomniac. I don't think it's
because I feel like that's an Xbox exclusive. Charles Stewart, please help me out in the comments on that. All they got to do is exactly what you said right there, bro. Like, I think, man, Blade, like, oh, that's all you got to do, man. Listen, bro, look.
Yeah, Bethesda.
That's Bethesda.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If y'all gonna do what you just said right there, Majin, but give me just a little bit of Max Payne sprinkled over the top.
Okay, all right, because Blade did have some guns, so I got to get some gun scenes in there. You're right, a couple. You're right.
Little bit of Max Payne over the top, and that's perfect. That's perfect right there. That Blade game is gonna be heat, bro. That Blade game, that Blade joint is gonna be heat rock, heat, rock. Damn it.
I can take
That's
that. I can
that's
take
gonna
that.
be some heat rock right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Heat rock right there. Man.
So look, quick little turn, right? So
Yeah, let's get it.
since we switched subjects and now we're back on gaming, and we
Mhm.
talking about games. How y'all feel about my man who hacked both of these companies? It's the same dude, and he did it from jail.
I think he got off
He
light.
did it from jail?
He, bruh, he did what? So you remember last year when we got the first Grand Theft Auto leak?
Mm-hmm.
It was him. So then they was like, nah, we reported the leak, We found him, they tracked him, they locked him up. Dude locked up. He hacked his way again, got the data, and was like, yeah, nah, y'all gotta let me out this bitch. They let him out. Let him out. My man pushed up their mouth. They was like, nah, fuck you, boy. We ain't gonna give you nothing. So then, right, years later, my man just went on a spree. A lot of these other companies went down because my man was in their shit. Like we just didn't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So finally this year he hacked them again. You know what I'm saying? He hacked Marvel. Well, not Marvel, but he hacked Insomniac and was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want this bread. And they was like, fuck you, boy. Turn this shit over to the Fed. Found his ass, boy. They locked his ass up. Bruh, Rockstar was like, that's great. We've been looking for him, bro. Don't even matter. They said Insomniac, you got the second, bro. You can go to court after us. We want this motherfucker locked up for life.
Woof.
I think that's wild. So yeah, man, hacking is now a real crime now.
It's always been a real crime. It's just been starting to get worse. That's what it is.
Listen,
Look, man,
man.
you can't mess with Grand Theft Auto, boy. They said
Oh
we
no.
are partners in gaming.
You see that video where they like FBI and the doors just blow open?
Dog.
That's how that shit gonna be.
Honestly, just really think about how many IPs and then how many credit cards that fucking Rockstar actually has linked to their account. The motherfuckers are damn near connected to everybody, bro.
Yep. So what I'm gonna say about that, Don or Margin, Watch Dogs, real life. You right.
Real life.
What I'm gonna say about that though is that it wasn't worth it, bro. That dude really put his life on the line to leak footage on a fucking video game.
I mean, it almost worked. He almost got paid out.
Almost, and then
Almost ain't good enough.
Listen, to be honest with you, wherever he's at right now, he's lucky because they would have had him smoked. Rockstar would have had that man smoked if they could have got away with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they should make a Watch Dogs TV show. You're right, absolutely. I mean, I think Netflix is doing an Assassin's Creed TV show pretty soon, so Watch Dogs might be coming up soon. But
Trash.
As long as they don't do Ezio Auditore.
Trash.
They got to do SEO. They got to do SEO.
His story was told. Fuck that. There's a Legion of Assassins. Fuck that shit,
bro.
Everybody else but Ezio. No,
they got to do Ezio. They got to do Ezio. Bro. Ezio was the best character that they. Anyway,
I'll wait until we'll wait until that shit actually happens.
Yeah, we'll get to that later on in the year. But back to what you were saying, Margin. I think. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that man threw away his whole life to leak a fucking video game.
He did.
He threw away his life to leak a video game, man. Like, what are you doing, bro? You could have, if you had that much talent, if you had.
Hey, my man thought he was what Leonardo playing? What was it? Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah. Like, bro, you really had that much talent behind the keyboard. You really could have got to the bag, but you leaked the fucking video game, dog. Like, what do you call it? Donkey of the day? No, nigga, you was the donkey of the year behind that shit, bro.
Bruh, yeah, because, like, you could have got so much bread. Could have just swiped $1 here and there.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't respect that. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being an asshole, but I don't respect that, bro.
First world privileges. That's all.
You don't get stripes for leaking a video game, dog. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 was gonna come out one way or the other way, but you leaked pre-beta footage, and now it
was some good ass footage that turned out to be true though.
All right, man.
True. Hey, look. Wasn't worth it, but good on you, mate. Good on you, mate.
I'm right there with you. Good on you, mate.
Cool.
No,
Congratulations.
I wouldn't do it, but I appreciate you for feeling a little bit of something.
You feel me? As I see you go over the Capitol wall, it could be me. Good on you, mate.
Right.
Good on you, mate.
Congratulations, brother. You know, yeah, I guess, but who gonna put money on his books?
Hey, you know what? I'm watching that, bro. I'll keep you updated. If my man get out, well, I'll let you know. Remember, Snowden got out, and the other hacker got out. So from the army. So we'll see.
Man, listen, ain't nobody putting money on that nigga.
Is Snowden still running?
Man.
No, man. Snowden got residency over there in that other country, man. He ain't come back here.
I.e., yeah, he's still running. I know they got him back for WikiLeaks. That was staying in the embassy.
You heard? Didn't you hear what I say? He ain't running. That motherfucker got a crib, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, at least he got it. I remember the guy from WikiLeaks.
Look, he ain't coming back here.
No, he ain't. He ain't.
You feel me? He ain't coming back here. That's for sure. But
so it's like, bro, you didn't leak nothing that. All I'm gonna say here, dog, you didn't leak nothing that mattered. You didn't leak anything that was actually tangible or important to the lives of everyday people. You went out of your way to leak a fucking video game, dog. You played yourself, son.
you did.
You were that talented behind the keyboard. Instead of you know coming up on $300 million or you know whatever the fuck,
wiping everybody's social credit system. That would have been a good one.
Suck ass nigga, get the fuck out of here, dog. No, you don't get no stripes for that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I like Riley said from the Boondocks, man, and if I see you in the street, I'm smacking the shit out of you.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? If I see you in the street, I'm smacking the shit out of you for that, bro. Like you played yourself, done. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now you're in a mental institution until they decide they want to let you out. Congratulations, you played yourself, cocksucker. Fuck out of here.
Yep, pretty much, man. Not allowed anymore. Never get to play it again.
Cost him the very thing that he wanted.
Man, listen, I hope I'm not being too much of an asshole, but nah, bro.
Nah.
Consequences matter in life here. All right. He could have leaked whatever dirt Cassie has so we could know it early. All right. Hey, listen, man. You're right.
Hey, look,
with great power comes great responsibility, man.
We don't get into that. We don't get into that. We're talking about listening shit.
No, we ain't gonna get into that either, man. You know what I'm saying? But all right, we almost 2 hours in, man. I'm feeling good right now, bro. I got my electrolytes here, man. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good right now.
Yeah. So look. So what we thinking, right? So how we feeling towards everything? Because I'm seeing another slew of like remakes coming about next year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It is a couple years where we getting some good things, but I'm seeing remakes once again. So how y'all feeling going towards media and entertainment for next year?
Go ahead, decent man.
Very little that I like, but that's okay because I'm doing my own thing, so I like it that way. In terms of what I'm excited for, I don't know. That not Resident Evil, Tomb Raider. That Tomb Raider remake looks like it might be good. But we'll see.
It's a movie?
Yeah, they're remaking the original 3 from the PlayStation.
Okay.
Exactly. And you can do either old school pixelated or the new one.
Hey, listen, man.
I like it because all the controls won't be tank controls anymore.
Hey, didn't they have a movie?
That's what stopped me from playing those old ones. Those tank controls are ass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead,
cuz. Did you watch the movie? Did y'all watch any of the movie? Yep. I played the game. Did y'all watch the movie?
Yep. Tomb Raider 2018 on this channel. We did a review. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Good? It wasn't that bad.
She didn't look like Lara Croft, so I didn't care.
Well, what does Lara Croft look like?
English.
Yes.
What is
Maybe
Laura Croft?
English brown hair, not like her. She didn't.
Maybe
She didn't
Russian.
have. She didn't have the look to me.
I think
To me,
she hit it.
have
I
the
think she
look.
hit it. You just miss Angelina's lips. That's what it is.
Yes, I do. Hey, I ain't even going front. I ain't even going
Respect.
front.
Press F for respect. But I watched it. I'll say that and I did a little research. If the pandemic didn't happen, we'd already be into a trilogy of movies for Tomb Raider. But the pandemic hit, so Sony scrapped it. The Tomb Raider joint that came out in 2018 wasn't that bad, but it was whatever. They based that adaptation off of the 2010s adaptation as opposed to Angelina, who was based off of the 90s adaptation. But I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you, bro. Like, listen, shout outs to the Margin. Listen, man, TT, she used to play the shit out of Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn, and to this day, I'm still scared of pixelated animals because of Tomb Raider 1. Them wolves, the gorilla, that fucking crocodile that used to chase you out of the water, the raptors. The raptors that would come around the corner, and that T-Rex are the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yep.
I see them gonna make one more Big Mama's House. What the fuck?
Oh, hell no.
And do a dumb adaptation like something. Wait.
All right.
Big Mama's House. Another black man in a dress. All right. Check me as not attending.
Yeah, I'm not. I have nothing to speak on that. I have no support for that movie that was mentioned in that comment at all.
But Tomb Raider used to be creepy as fuck, dog. Tomb Raider used to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. They remaking Turok. So you talking about that?
That used to scare. I used to be shook to play Turok too, bro.
Yep.
I was shook to play Turok. But
in that first Resident Evil, man, them shit was actually a little scary, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give enough, bro. Honestly, look, hold on, because now we on to something, right? So look, if you give me a take, we talking about we'll stay on Tomb Raider, but we talking about this genre of games, right? If you give me a take of a game that looks grainy, you feel me? It's clear at points, but it looks grainy like an old like when you taking like film photographs, bro. That game is gonna hit because immediately, bro, your mind's gonna make the worst scenario for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna fill in the blanks. That's what we miss about old games.
Right. And I think low res graphics were a lot scarier than high res graphics.
They're doing that. Like, what you're talking about right now, they're doing it right now in the indie space. They got a whole bunch of just creepy ass games where you're being chased by like a low res like pixie monster.
Right. So D Smith, is that what they're doing with the Tomb Raider joints?
No, they're just bringing them like Maja was saying, talking about reboots. They're just another remake.
Hold on, but you said you could play it in low res though.
They're doing that for old people like me that like that shit.
To me, that's creepy as hell. Like the thing that creeped me out the most about low res graphics is that you had to fill in the blanks and use your imagination for what it would look like to you.
Mm-hmm.
You still didn't have any control over being attacked by whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. If they making low res movie, if they making movies like Pool, Blood, and Honey, I want to see a remake of Home Alone, but he has to make booby traps against a xenomorph alien on Christmas in his house.
Oh, that would be a great horror movie right there.
I don't want any part of that. But wasn't that No One Will Save You? Wasn't that similar to that on
yeah, Hulu? I was just about to say No One Will Save You, but with a kid.
I don't want no part of that. Charles Stewart, I don't want no part of that. Hey, hold on. Yeah. Speaking of that, yo, what do y'all think about Night Swim?
That comes out like a movie that should have came out 20 years ago.
No,
Night Swim. I still think it's gonna be good. No, I still think it's gonna be good. I'm saying the premise feels like a movie that should have been made like 20 years ago. Because there have been times when I've been in the pool and had thoughts like
that. Comes out in 6 days. How y'all feel about Night Swim?
I think it'll make
money. I think it's a good take on a horror film. It's definitely needed. And it definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's needed because motherfuckers definitely thought about that. Like, hey man, you know, you got some water in the back of your crib, man. You sure it's a nice willow tree? Nah, man, that shit's gonna eat
But I have no idea what that's actually about. I don't know what it's
You
about.
want me to tell her? Or
you.
you
It's a haunted pool.
But what is haunted? You know what I'm saying? Are we doing this? Is what I like about it. I don't know. Okay, is it a parallel universe?
I feel
Is
like it's
it
body snatching.
okay? Like, I'm interested in that. I'm interested because I don't know exactly what happens when somebody gets into the swimming pool.
So look, it's crazy because it's based off of always. You already know, like it's based off of Japanese mythology. I can't remember what it is, but it's a water bearing spirit that basically, you know what I'm saying, somebody died there long ago, and then you know when you get in, you think if somebody's gonna take care of you, they drown your ass.
Listen, I mean, listen, Blumhouse, they know what they're doing, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
He said
There's any-
Charles Stewart has a feeling that it's a updated version of What Lies Beneath with Michelle Pfeiffer and Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah, man, that was so long ago.
That was.
I don't even remember what the plot of that was. Maybe so.
I don't know. I can take it. I might watch it. It'd probably be in my DVD somewhere next Halloween.
I think, but Blumhouse, they know what they're doing with that early. They know what they're doing with that early January because they dropped Meg early January of this year too. I like I said it before. I think the horror genre might be even more bankable than the superhero genre, as far as
It's quietly more bankable.
right, because there's no requirement for a horror movie to be a good movie. All it has to do is just have jump scares and a decent premise, and people are still going to invest in it as long as it's an hour and a half. I still haven't seen. There's 2 horror movies that I still haven't seen yet, though. I haven't seen Hereditary, and I haven't seen Midsummer. Those are 2 movies that I haven't seen yet.
I still need to watch Barbarian. I haven't seen that yet.
You're right. But yeah. But we just hit the 2-hour mark. All right, so yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark. More shout outs, man. Shout outs to brother Troy. Shout outs to Boycott Activity. Shout outs to Frank Ford. Big shout outs to Vonell Young and Delta Dogs. Shout outs to brother Herschel and the Black Comic Lords. Shout outs to PD. What we got here from Charles Stewart here? We said, what's your favorite horror movie to watch with friends during Jeepers Creepers Yo, Jeepers Creepers was pressure, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Jeepers Creepers was so underrated, bro. Oh man, damn. Yo, Jeepers Creepers could have been up there if the director wasn't fucking anyway.
Fucking hate Jeepers Creepers. Like, great movie, but that's why I hate it because it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yo, the
especially
ending,
with the name.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That first movie was Jeepers Creepers. All right, look, which one was better? 1 or 2? Which one was better?
2. One was in the police precinct, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 2
was in the cornfield, which that was
Didn't
great.
They make 3 of them?
They did, but nobody. The third
I didn't
one
know
was
they made
like
a 3.
prequel. Yeah, the third one.
Oh man, I wish they would have continued after 2 because that ending, where old dude sitting in the chair waiting for him to wake up, he's all like, "I want this smoke again." Ooh. He said, "I want this smoke again."
My man.
Oh yeah, no, they made 4 of them.
Right, because 3 and 4 were straight to DVD. Like Jeepers Creepers should still be, to me, that should be one of those franchises that's still getting mainstream releases right now. But because of the director, like there's no room for that at the table. The end of Jeepers Creepers 1 is still creepy as hell to me, dog.
I agree.
I don't know if y'all remember.
So long. So I
Hold on.
can't remember.
Give me a second. I'm reading up on it right now because I
Man.
want to see what the premise.
Because all I
for it was.
remember is it was at a police precinct and all the cops died in the inside.
All right, listen, the end of that first movie, bro, like, cause the brother and the sister are like on a road trip. You know what I mean? He snatches up, he says 2 is just more funny and fun. You're right. When my man said she flew away and all that. But like the end of the first movie with the like, cause
Yeah. Go
They
ahead,
break-
because I remember.
because they break the fourth wall a little bit at the end of the first movie. You know what I mean? Her brother just gets snatched up, bro.
Got that nigga. Flew out the window.
Got
Got you, bitch.
just gets snatched. He won. At the end of the first movie, he won, bro. The bad guy won at the end of the first Jeepers Creepers, dog.
He got what he wanted. He wanted them eyes. Got them bitches.
And got them motherfuckers. That Jeepers Creepers Gargoyle is up there with Jason, Freddy, Chuck, and Candyman. He should be on Mount Rushmore. Whoa. Hold on. Charles
Hey, man,
Stewart.
you forgetting the midget.
Lucky
Leprechaun.
Yeah, Leprechaun. Forgetting the Leprechaun.
Well, see, that was
he
more
got too
comedic.
goofy. Yeah, he was way too goofy.
That
He
first, the thing about that first Jeepers Creepers is
Mm-hmm.
that you didn't know what was going on until midway through the movie. You know what I'm saying? Once you knew that he was after body parts and organs, it became even creepier, dog. Like, that's when it actually became scary because you don't know what the fuck he is.
Yeah. What is that?
What, like, you know what I'm saying? And when he Leprechaun in the Hood, not Leprechaun. That's a hood classic, though. That's a classic. But I'm gonna put this comment back up here. I like where you're going with that. It's up there with Jason, Freddy, Chuck, and Candyman. He should be on Mount Rushmore. He should, but I just think the behind the scenes issues behind that kind of keep that from being in that pantheon. Because the end of that first Jeepers Creepers is fucking creepy, dog. Pardon the pun. You know what I mean? You just see brother with no, you know, you know what I'm saying? Whole back of his head is just going, bro. Like, what the fuck did he do to this guy before we seen what we saw, bro?
Got
Like,
you, bitch.
why I'm saying, why he do him like that? Why did he that the end of that first Jeepers Creepers is probably like top 10 horror movie endings, because how often does the monster win in a horror movie?
Yeah,
How often does that happen? And then in Jeepers Creepers 2, Pops was sitting in his wheelchair like, hey, let's get it. Wake your ass up, dog. You know what I mean? Wake your ass up, because we about to get it. We gonna get to this.
As soon as you take a breath, bitch, I got a shotgun for your ass.
We gonna get to this work. Yeah, man. That's a fact. Jeepers Creepers was dope. Man, horror movies it hit different though. You know what I mean? Because I watched Nope with my wife the other night. She was scared to watch Nope. Y'all seen Nope by now, right?
Yeah.
No, that's what the aliens in the cloud, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't seen it all the way.
Yeah,
Go ahead, no. Talk about it.
it was better. I think that it was better on a rewatch than I think. I say that I mean, Jordan Peele has a small filmography. It's top 3. Even though he only has 3. Cause Us it gets a little tricky. I need to see more out of Jordan Peele.
Get Out was fucking freaky, man. Hey, man, he got one where he working with my man from is he working with Kojima?
Oh shit. Yeah, let's get to that. I got a lot to say about Kojima, but go ahead, man.
Yeah, he working with Kojima on some creepy shit. I don't know. Okay, so look, I don't know if y'all ever played that little game. What was it, PT?
I've heard of it. I
that
never
demo-
played it, but I've seen someone play it.
Listen, Konami did him dirty. There's no footage, You can't even look at footage of PT right now.
Oh, really?
No,
That's
They
been
I know.
wiped from the internet.
yeah, bro, it's wiped.
Man.
If you don't have that in your library, you can't re-download that. It's over with. So look, that shit was man. You felt like it was like, all right, am I gonna keep playing this? Like it felt like a horror game, man. That shit, you felt like it was in there. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I'm gonna see. I think it's gonna hit pretty nice. I still would like to see my what was it? Twilight Zone. I like to see that, but fuck it. I'll take this instead.
That's all I want to ask you here, mind you, right?
Right.
Hold on. Also, I think Paranormal Activity 3 and 4 scared me straight in the theater back in the day. I mean, they made a bit Paramount.
The first two were great, man.
Paramount.
Going to see
Which one was had the bitches in the garage?
No idea.
I stopped watching after 2.
Paramount.
It was too much.
Hey man, help me out in the comments. Which one had the bitches in the garage? Cause that shit was scary as fuck.
Paramount is still in business because of that franchise. You can't tell me otherwise. He said 4. He said 4.
4. Yeah.
Look,
no. I give him that one. 3, I laughed at. 4 got me because I was like, yo, what the fuck going on in this bitch? Hey man, you should check them ones out. You should check that one out. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Hold on. Back to what D. Smith said. And I mean, look, I give you your props because you said this last year, D. Smith. With Kojima, I feel like, and I agree with what you said, bro. Kojima can't just get to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, bro. I'm not with that, dog. I'm not with that. I'm not. I don't support Kojima just being able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Death Stranding, the expectations were up here for Death Stranding, dog. Like, we didn't know what the fuck Death Stranding was going to be, right? You got Norman Reedus, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Guillermo del Toro, you got Mads Mikkelsen. You know what I mean? Is this going to be a shooter? Is this going to be stealth? And you play a fucking delivery boy that drinks
Walking simulator.
That drinks Monster Energy in cutscenes that you can't skip.
Yeah,
and then
baby strapped to your stomach too. That's how you see the paranormal.
And then you got the balls to make a sequel to that.
Hey, it's gonna work too.
Who's buying that, dog? Who the fuck wants to play Death Stranding Part 2? Come on, cuz.
I'm about to tell you. You ready? You ready?
All right.
Japan.
Man, listen. Kojima did his thing. Like, look, I think Metal Gear Solid is the greatest gaming franchise in the history of that medium. Mm-hmm. Hands down. There's nothing above Metal Gear Solid in gaming, as far as I'm concerned. But the more I think about it, and the more I realize the issues with Metal Gear Solid 5 were Kojima and not Konami, bro.
It sounds like it to me.
It's okay to be a fan of the creator and support the creator, but we got to cut the bullshit here, dog. What the fuck was this guy trying to do here, bro?
Yeah, no, my man definitely was like, yeah, all right, now we need Ghost.
And let me interject real quick with just saying, leading up to what you just said, do you think this next game, if it flops, he's done? Because I think so.
But I don't think it's gonna flop.
No,
I think Kojima is look, and I don't want to over exaggerate it, but Kojima is a martyr in gaming. Whatever he does is going to be successful, regardless of the quality of the product. Because of the love that Kojima probably has the best credit in the gaming industry under Rockstar and fucking Miyamoto.
Oof. Okay.
Those are your titans in gaming. Kojima can release a game that's horrible and people are still going to support it and just say that you don't understand what he was trying to do. But that trailer for the joint that he's doing with Jordan Peele looks okay. But I'm not going to jump out the window with that, bro. I'm not going to do that, man. because I spent my hard-earned money. I bought a PlayStation 4 just so that I could play the Phantom Pain and was sorely disappointed by the final product.
Yeah, no, that shit was ass.
Sorely disappointed, bro.
That shit was ass. I got the
Sorely,
game for free.
sorely disappointed by that. and you know, I'm be honest with you, D. Smith. You was right when you said it last year. I mean, look, it's okay to be a creative mind and an innovator, but at some point, the shit that you're doing has to make sense. If he's rocking with Jordan Peele, that's cool. But that trailer is nothing that I've never seen before. I mean, Detroit Become Human. Y'all remember that?
Mhm.
Got it in my library. Haven't played yet.
So what's the difference between that and that minute and a half trailer for whatever that shit was called with Kojima and Jordan Peele?
Having no clue what the fuck's going on.
All right,
OD.
cool. OD on what?
That's the
What
name
do we
for it.
owe?
OD.
What do we
That's the
OD
name of
on?
it?
Yeah, it's called OD.
Yep.
Oh man, Charles Stewart said Detroit was trash. There you go, David Cage.
Hey, man. Hey man, don't be, you better talking about the game, man. I'm just talking shit.
No, he talking about the game. He talking about the game. I mean, I agree with that. Like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I think, all right, hold on, Majin. Let me ask you a question here, bro. Let me pick your brain here, man. The Metal Gear Solid franchise, right?
Right.
I'm not asking for a top 5. What are the 3 best games out of that IP?
Man.
That's it.
Metal Gear-
That game
Metal
was
Gear
a
Solid.
cool trailer.
I agree.
That's it.
I agree. Give
Metal
me a
Gear
title.
Solid
Don't give me two fucking letters, by the way. Give me
Sons
a
of
fucking
Liberty.
title.
Right.
Right.
Son-
And then Metal Gear 3, man. Honestly, man, you give me them 3. You can soften it up.
And then Metal Gear 4, right? Metal Gear Solid 4?
No, man, you said top 3. I gave you top 3.
Oh, what'd you say top 3? My bad, cuz.
Metal Gear, Sons of Liberty, and then Metal Gear 3.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 was dope. Like that was a hardware, that was a reason for you to buy a PS3. But after
That's where it should have ended.
I agree. They wasted our time with the Phantom Pain. That was a waste of time, dog.
Yeah, that was it. I don't give a fuck about. I mean, you know, not this Delta Dogs, the other Delta Dogs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that whole Delta Diamond Dog, that shit could have went out.
Diamond Dogs.
Yeah.
Listen, I was looking at videos. I was looking at trailer breakdowns 2 years before that game even came out, and felt like a fucking idiot when I got past the certain mission in the Phantom Pain, and then it was like, oh, you got to play this mission over on the extreme difficulty. Okay, why? Why do I got to do that? Oh, because this game's not finished. Okay. And I'm just supposed to be okay with that? Nah.
Gotta build your base.
Nah,
What?
why?
When the fuck did this become a base building game? What?
Oh,
No,
man, get
espionage,
over here.
bitch.
Right.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. But anyways, man, I need a title for an actual video game. 2 letters, OD. What are we ODing on?
Death.
What are we ODing on? What? Why is it called
Or
OD?
adrenaline, pain.
All right, whatever, man. Back to God of War.
Again, always with these extra, like, need to
No.
be extra deep for no fucking, like, even watching that trailer, I'm like, bro, can you just do a regular trailer?
Oh, cut the
We don't need
bullshit.
shit to be deep all the time, bro.
Cut the
I don't need shit
bullshit.
to be deep.
No, man, we gotta break the other barrier.
No, we don't.
No.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't. We don't.
Hey, look. Can we just mention though? Zone of Enders was a hard ass story. You think about it.
It was. Zone of Enders was fire, dog. You right. You right
Yeah.
about that. Zone of Enders was pressure, bro. I fuck with you on that. You right. That's Kojima showed improved on Zone of Enders. He said, remember Phantom Dust. What happened to that game? That trailer came. What the fuck is Phantom Dust?
Fuck
I don't know
Phantom
what that
Dust,
is.
bro. What the fuck is that? Oh, let me do some
Charles
research.
Stewart. Charles Stewart, brother, you might have to pull up to explain Phantom. I have no idea what
Yeah,
Phantom.
I have no clue what that is.
What the fuck is Phantom?
Said this shit came out in 2004.
What is Phantom Dust?
That's on Xbox. I don't know nothing about that, homie.
I have no idea what Phantom Dust is, bro. That Phantom Dust.
That
Phantom
sound
Dust.
like cocaine.
That's sound like.
It looks like a Devil May Cry knockoff.
Oh shit! Phantom Dust sound like some. Yeah, that sounds
Bro,
like.
I'm looking at it right now. It looks like a Devil May Cry knockoff.
All right, well, that's why it didn't make it. That's why they ain't make it, bro.
Yeah. That's why it's called Dust.
Dust and out of here. They out of here.
Concept
So
art
look,
looks really
well,
good.
since you talking about that, yo, let me get a remake. Let me get a remake of damn, what was it with Raphael?
Oh,
Turtles and
what?
Assassin's Creed 3?
No. The Last Ronin. The Last Ronin is on the way. They making a game out of the Last Ronin.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. I'm definitely with that. No, it was with the Souls game. It was
You talking about Soul Calibur?
Nope. It was part of the Blood Omen series.
Oh, you talking about Wrath of Cain?
Yeah.
No, that was
What was it with? There you go.
Soul Reaper.
Yeah. Give us a. I could do a remake of that one. You feel me? I can't even hold you up. You can start us with that one.
All right. Well, look, man. All right. You know what? Let's step out of gaming for a second, man.
All right.
Let's step out of game. What you checking out, D Smith?
Oh, I'm looking at this concept art.
For that Phantom Dust.
It's really just a bad Devil May Cry ripoff. Some of the concept art looks good.
That's what that sounds like, bro.
Like
Phantom Dust sound like some shit that I had your nose running, bro.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if that.
He said the 80s.
The 80s, man. Dark Side of Part 4 is coming. No worry. It's coming.
Do we
The
really,
IP just
do we
got
really
sold.
need that shit though?
Yeah, man. You got to
need
finish
this
out. You got to finish out everybody. We got 3 of the 4.
All right, look, I want to ask y'all this here, right?
Go.
And he said, I want them to make another Ashura's Wrath. Capcom doesn't give a fuck about our money, dog. Sorry.
Yeah, no, they ain't doing that.
Ashura's Wrath. And look, man, Ashura was doing too much, man. This nigga was out here. This nigga was out here punching moons, beating up Ryu and Akuma and all of that, bro.
Nigga killed God.
Yo, and Kratos did it anyway.
Kratos did do better.
Mount Rushmore of gaming.
Beat the shit out of fucking.
Give me 4 faces on
Mario.
on Mount Rushmore. D Smith, give me 4 faces on Mount Rushmore.
Mario immediately.
Okay, that's one.
We ain't
I'm
gonna
not asking, but why?
All the time.
Why?
Significance, saving the industry. I argue all the time that if it wasn't for Mario, like where would we all be as far as video games go?
Playing spades and dominoes.
More the game, not the man, but Morgan Freeman from Morgan Freeman, Half-Life, the protagonist of Half-Life.
No. What was his name, bro? It wasn't Morgan Freeman.
I could have sworn it was Morgan.
No. Hold on. Let me look.
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Hey, where they busting off at? Where that is that in Texas or is that in in Michigan? All right.
That's in Texas. We popping a lot
know,
of my neighborhood.
You know, I got a perimeter around this bitch.
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah,
All right. Why Gordon Freeman?
More of the game, less the character.
He was you're right.
Because he's like Link. He's just supposed to be an insert for you.
Right. This old Charlie Sheen looking ass nigga right here.
You never see his face, bro. You never see his face. Other than like just concept art, you never see his face. He might as well just be Master Chief. That's a scientist.
He was Master Chief's daddy. All right, two more.
I want to say Laura Croft.
Then say Laura Croft.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Because I don't want to bring in Nintendo, so I'll say Laura Croft. What else?
I mean, you said Mario, but
You said Mario first off.
Well, I don't want to do a lot of Nintendo stuff, so either way. Tommy Vercetti or I'll say Tommy Vercetti.
So your Mount Rushmore gaming is Mario, Gordon Freeman, Tommy Vercetti.
No, I take that back. Jack from Jack and Dexter.
Oh damn.
Jack and Dexter. I'll put them together as one.
Majin, money making Majin. What's your Mount Rushmore gaming, bro? You get 4 faces to represent gaming.
You took some, man. So I got to go different. Instead of Jack and Dexter, we'll go with Ratchet and Clank.
Ooh.
Okay.
He said Mario, so I can't say Mario. I'm gonna have to say Pokemon.
Sonic is whack.
If you want the Sonic is
Pikachu.
whack, what are we?
No. If we outweigh all his bad games and his good games, let's keep it a buck.
No,
there's really 5 good Sonic games. All the rest is
hey man, Sonic is always good, man. You know what Sonic came to do.
Him as a character is good. I'm talking about his games.
That has nothing to do with Mount Rushmore. That has nothing to do with Mount Rushmore.
Pikachu.
All right. Oh, hold on. Wait. You said Pikachu?
Yep.
Who else?
Pikachu. Who I say first? Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
Yes.
So I got 2. Kratos. Yeah, Kratos. Got to put Kratos up there, and then I can show love to the other side. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Master Chief up there, man. Just show some love to the green.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, Xbox. You got to show some love to Xbox. All right, I'm gonna keep this well-rounded here, right? All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question before I get to this here. If you had to put a fighting game character on Mount Rushmore, who would it be between Ryu from Street Fighter or Scorpion or Sub-Zero? Who's going on there?
Ryu.
Hey, where the fuck is Jen at?
Yeah, Charles Stewart already got Jen right there.
Yeah.
But if you're going, if there's one character to represent fighting games on Mount Rushmore, who would it be? Would it be Ryu or would it be Sub-Zero or Scorpion? Ryu, I agree. And Charles Stewart says Scorpion. So Ryu was there for fighting games, right? For adventure games, right? For adventure games, action adventure. Would it be Kratos or would it be Link?
No love for Nathan Drake?
No.
Hell no, man. That's Laura Croft knockoff.
So true.
Would it be Kratos or would it be Link? Charles Stewart says Link. Who would it be?
I say Link too.
Link did it first.
Link did it first, but did Link do it in a way? I'm leaning Kratos, bro.
No, man, my imagination was a lot better with Link. I knew what Kratos did. I seen what murder was with Link. I'm thinking like, all right, man, I got pixie dust in this bitch. You be whatever you wanted to be.
Was Link a killer?
Link was a murderer.
He killed when he had to.
But
after reading the anime or hearing it dramatically back to me, he was a killer when he had to be.
Look. Link was a murderer. You went and got that sword. You knew what you was hacking. He was a murderer. You just didn't think about it.
Breath of the Wild had everyone wrapped up. I mean,
hey,
listen,
look, man, Charles, you're right. I fuck with you on Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild 3 is the best one.
All I want to know, all I'm asking, the reason I'm asking this here is for action adventure, it's either Link, Kratos, or Samus.
Hell no, man. If you gonna put Samus up there, you gotta put Metal Gear against her. Start
Whoa,
five.
whoa, 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 we gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
No, no.
Solid
You can put
Snake.
Samus. You can put Samus up against fucking Max Payne, low key.
Hold on,
Right.
Mark. Hold on, cuz. Hold on. I'm asking you. Okay, between Link and Kratos, right? Kratos had a voice actor. Kratos, there was emotion behind Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
There was real emotion behind everything that Kratos was doing. There was no emotion behind Link. You liked
That's
playing as
because
Link, but
that's what you
didn't
put behind you. You were Link. Whatever you thought was that.
So okay, so you going Link over Kratos.
Yeah, man. Because Kratos, we knew what he was doing. Link, you made your own. Like, all right, I'm mad today, or I'm happy today. I'm going to go save this princess. Oh, I gotta go save this bitch again because I'm doing New Game Plus. Yeah, you know how to go.
All right, I respect it. I respect it. On my Mount Rushmore, I'm going Kratos over Link, bro. So we got Ryu, we got Kratos, we got Mario. There's no disputing that. If we talking side scrollers, beat 'em ups, he said 2 black voices are the power of Kratos. There you go. Thank you, brother. Thank you. TC Carson. TC Carson is in the Voice Actor Hall of Fame for video games. Chris Judge came in and did what he did, but if you know, you know. So I got Link, I got Kratos, I got Mario. Oh man, I got Ryu, and I got Solid Snake on my Mount Rushmore gaming, bro. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. That's my Mount Rushmore. Now, and listen, if you want to argue who's the greatest video game protagonist, Link has a strong argument for that. There's a strong argument for Link, bro. It's dangerous to go alone. That is my favorite line of dialogue in a video game, and it's never actually been spoken by an actual human in a video game. But that's my favorite line of dialogue of all time in gaming. It's dangerous to go alone. Is my favorite line of dialogue ever across every video game I've ever experienced in life, bro. Chris Judge should have been Thanos. Ooh, they wasn't ready for that. They wasn't ready for Chris Judge as Thanos.
That'll be scary as hell.
But
you ever thought you could have a voice that could shake the heavens?
That's my Mount Rushmore gaming, but you can't go wrong either way. But I think Link versus Kratos is interesting though, because you did everything as Link before you got to play as Kratos.
Yeah. Link was like a solid foundation. You know, we knew we was doing as Link, but then as we became a man, we understood that Link probably was on actually a very vengeful journey. Just didn't know it.
You're right. I mean, now if there's a Nintendo Mount Rushmore, he's definitely there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And I think Master Chief is overrated.
I say he used to be because nobody cares about him anymore now.
Hey man, what does Master Chief look like, bro?
Pop, he looks like the guy on the TV show apparently that nobody watched.
What the fuck does that look like? Exactly. Don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back.
So he's somebody outside of the green suit. Bullshit. I don't believe. Just like you can tell me Simon's somebody outside the suit. Bullshit.
I'd rather him just stay a cyborg. I mean, that's what they, according to someone I know that read the books, they said that he was trained at a young age and they gave him cybernetic body pieces at some point.
Trash. Don't matter. You're a robot.
I mean, like, just make him a robot. Like,
you're a green Spartan robot, bro.
Robot. That's like Doom Guy.
Never saw your face. Well, now they switched that up. You see the final of Doom Guy?
Well, we did see Doom Guy's face, so
yeah, he is the devil. How does that go? Stupid. Why everything on Mars got to be related to ghosts and spiritual or some shit?
What?
You ain't notice that? Like we was talking about the Mars movie earlier, the Ice Cube shoot. Everything on Mars got to be like war related or ghost related. It's wild.
Yeah, I think that goes back to like the zodiac signs or some shit like that. Because each planet has a fucking god or goddess. Like the moon is a goddess.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna disagree because I know there's a one Final Fantasy movie they tried where Mars was trying to go land on Mars and shit, and had Ghost on it. And I'm like, yeah, man, there's always something with Ghost, and you got Doom, and they always talking about demons and devils and shit. I'm like, yeah, you know what, man, they gonna fuck around and wake up some.
Yeah, my thing with this now is like, what if all that's true on Mars, and you get to
Right?
Mars,
Don't even know. Don't even know.
all,
Might
all
just
that
be.
dust bowls and all that uh, brown, orange ash all over you, you start seeing
Motherfuckers up there
shit.
getting it.
Right,
Motherfuckers up there getting it.
right.
Yeah, no, I ain't fucking with it. Yeah. See, this one we going back talking like going to other planets and doing the moon. I'm straight. I got a lot of shit I can do here first. I'm straight.
Right. I got plans to build this up first before I even try to get anywhere. And if I was, I want to reach outside of the solar system. Well,
Yeah, man, you know, if I get an alien homie to come visit me and we could talk to some shit, you know what I'm saying? He let me drive the spaceship. I know how that motherfucking work. Feel me,
why
baby?
do I see an alien just like chilling on your couch, full doobie and shit? Just
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Chilling like, yeah, bro, where we going? Hey, man, he about to take me to Neptune 28, bro. He about to go back and get some of that Neptune weed, bro. That Neptune weed.
That's the chief. Turn the shade from 1800.
Hell no.
Hell no.
No. Look, if we gonna get anybody, bro, I'll take over my man Marcus Phoenix over fucking Master Chief, low key, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was at least it was a little bit more scary. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, bro, what if this shit can happen? What motherfuckers underground, bro? These motherfuckers called grubs. They just decide to get big from radiation. Shit.
All right. Need Kratos to fight the next pantheon Egyptian gods on deck.
No. Too much money.
I'm with him on that. No.
Too much money. No.
Why y'all shoot that down? What you mean too much money?
There's too much money in voice acting, too much money in history, and they're not gonna get that shit right. Nah, if you're gonna do anything, you better go somewhere like Mayan, even Indian.
He says all three Egyptian gods from Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, the only thing I'll say is that they should have jumped on that wave before Assassin's Creed ran it into the ground.
I agree.
Yep.
But
so
I mean,
you can take me to some Mayan guys or some shit like that. We can even do Asia. Why not?
Well, see, the thing is, I think with God of War, that's a more personal kind of story to where they can't just do it the way they do it with Assassin's Creed, where they just jump into a different, you know.
Right. He has beef with them. Like this is connected, personal, has to do with those gods. Him going to go kick other gods' asses is like, what's the context?
Right.
And especially if you're just introducing a new element, it's like you got to be able to write that really good.
Right. All right. So we just hit we about 2.5 hours in right now. How y'all brothers feeling, man?
Yeah.
Let me go get another stick, another drink. I'll be back.
All right, go ahead, man. Shout out to Money Making Margin, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I guess let's get into something else here. I guess D Smith, what I want to ask you here, bro, is as we leave 2023 and we get to 2024, if there was anything in entertainment or anything in pop culture, comics, if there was anything you could change, what would it be, bro?
Give me more adventure stories or slice of life here in the States.
Okay.
Because those are the two genres I want to see pop off more.
Mm-hmm.
Or steampunk, but nobody besides me gives a fuck about steampunk. Yeah, like adventure stories or really good like slice of life that isn't too preachy or too of itself. That's what I would like that I can think of. Because we're getting pretty solid stuff. It's just we're getting so much of it now. and it's coming a little bit harder to track or find the right stuff that you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Okay, so with that being said, then like, is it possible? And am I? Because I'm gonna ask you the same question I just asked D Smith. Is there, if there was any one thing you could change in terms of the entertainment industry, whether it be comics, gaming, movies, whatever, what would it be? What would you change in one particular medium, bro?
Get rid of reviews.
Okay, you gotta elaborate on that. What you mean, get rid of reviews? What you mean?
Don't let people see it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get like that review before they drop. Like, give people enough time to digest it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, secretive adds to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, give people time to digest it on their own. Let them see it. No spoilers. Like internet blackout almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's it. I don't like it. People will spoil a movie before I fucking seen it because I can just see like, you know, a meme and I'm like, oh damn, got it.
Okay, I definitely can understand that. For me, what I would change, it'd be nice to know. All right, for television, this is what I would change, and I would change television. I would change the current format or how we get shows on streaming and television right now. I would love to see a TV show that releases that is guaranteed more than 2 seasons in advance. I would love to get that. And I would love to get back to the way television used to be, to where we got back-to-back seasons. Like, I love House of the Dragon. I love Game of Thrones, right? But I feel shortchanged that House of the Dragon is releasing in 2024 for season 2, but season 1 was in 2022. I'd like to get back to watching the show 1 year and then the next year getting another season of that TV show. I'd like to get back to that. But that's not happening. That's not coming back.
Let me tell you why that's not happening, man. Because that director, them actors, Henry Cavill, they got other jobs, man. There's other people that's paying, man. Hey, y'all ain't, like, we just went through a pay strike, man. Hey, y'all ain't paying. Fuck you. I'm going over here. They got some money for me. I'm gonna do this. I'll be back in a year. We're not having that. We need you now. Well, I guess the contract over with. Yeah, I guess the contract over with.
You're right.
That's where we at.
Right.
That's where we at.
So let's see here. He said, my man said, Happy New Year's, y'all. My brother must be on the East Coast. Hey, Happy New Year's to Charles Stewart III. Appreciate you rocking with us for 2 hours and 41 minutes in here, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
this is a different kind of question I'm gonna ask y'all here, right? Instead of asking what property you would like to see adapted in the live action, what is one property that you would like to see never be touched or adapted in a live action?
And you always hit me with these questions when they ain't on my mind. And what kills me is I'll think about this question during the middle of the week and have a good ass answer.
Nope. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Damn.
Just think about something that you like very much that you don't want to see get fucked up by Hollywood.
My shit already happened, man. You know what I'm saying? They made One Piece. I'm like, why give a fuck about Naruto? Shut up. I'm fucking with you. Nah, man. They already did One Piece, so I'm mad. They did Dragon Ball Z. Ooh,
I'd like to see Big O. I would like to see Big O.
Hell no, man. Give me Gundam. That's what you gonna give. You gonna give me Batman and Gundam in the same? No, man. You can't do it.
Gundam Wing or G Gundam? Hell yeah.
Wing.
You talking about Big O? Big O Wing. Was Batman with a Gundam.
Wing.
That's literally what it was.
Wing was the GOAT. But what would it not be? What would be one property that you would never want to see adapted, bro? Take some time. Take your time, bro. No.
Shit, Metal Gear.
No, I want to see that.
Now, I used to. I'm kind of inclined to agree with you now, Maji. But go ahead. Elaborate.
I understand. I do see the potential for it being live action, but then I think that in the political environment that it be in now, a lot of this shit wouldn't be able to go. You know, people would like things to be explained. Metal Gear was one of them games. It was like, hey, it's a war game. Check it out. Here's a problem. Yeah, now to be like, well, why are we fighting the war? Is it because they're on the fence, or do they identify as a rape? Or we can't do that with Metal Gear.
I can't think of
Metroid. I really don't want to see nothing with Metroid in live action. I think that's gonna ruin it. I think that game was creepy to me in my own sense, like being a space bounty hunter, because like you think about, damn, what the fuck could this thing look like with all this fucking teeth and these eyes? You know what I mean, you probably start putting things to what that monster look like. I'm probably not gonna like Samus no more.
Shit. Y'all gonna have to go on that one. Because anything I think they'll never do or they've already done.
Thundercats. I don't want to see a live Thundercats.
Oh hell yeah, I'll say that. Thundercats, hell no.
Don't need it. Don't fucking need it at all. Don't need it at all.
Don't need a He-Man one either.
Fuck no. Don't need it at all. Don't need a He-Man or fucking or Thundercat.
I'm gonna say
don't
Thundercat.
Need a live action of.
Oh.
Okay, D. Smith. Let's talk about it.
I don't need the furry community getting any more things, doing more than they're already doing. Period.
You know what they would do?
I don't think they would do it well. It would be like the movie Cats, if you remember that shit.
Yeah. What was that? What was that little what was their little sidekick name?
Scrap. Fuck. Snarf. Because all he could say was his damn name all the time.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen to Snarf if they release that into a live action? It's gonna be worse than Grogu from Star Wars. Fuck that.
Oh Lord.
Let it be. Let it be.
No. All right, so D. Smith, that's it. Anything relating
He-Man.
to animals? Just He-Man?
No.
But why? Why would you not want to see He-Man adapted?
Because the 80s are over, man. The 80s are over.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think for me, what I would like, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to see adapted, to be honest with you, bro.
Give me your quick top 5.
Obviously, I was when me and Donovan started doing this in 2020, we gave a whole breakdown on what a live action Metal Gear Solid could and should look like. But as more time passes between the release of that game and modern Hollywood, there's no reason for them to do that now.
It's out of touch.
It is. It's definitely out of touch. Even though I think that Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake, Big Boss, those characters did not fit the archetype of a Rambo or Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's just there's a whole lot there's a lot that got left up to interpretation that I don't know if Hollywood writers would be able to fill in the blanks on. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that I used to want to see that I'm not too hot on anymore is a Silver Surfer adaptation. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. There's no need for that at all in this current era here. You know what I'm saying?
Where is he gonna fit in? He's too powerful to be fucking around. He emits radiation. He's too fucking powerful to be cool with.
Leave it alone, right? The next thing I would say that I'm not too excited about, I agree with you on Metroid as well. I agree with you 150% on Metroid because, and I don't want to sound like an asshole with what I'm going to say here, but when they made Samus a woman back in the 1980s, there was no intentions on that being pushed for any agenda. They made her a woman because she was a cool character, right?
Yep.
Nope. Nobody's not gonna play Metroid because Samus is a woman. Samus is an incredibly cool and powerful character, but under Hollywood writers, her superpower would be being a woman. That shortchanging the character, to me, that shortchanging the entire franchise because you want to do all of that. They should have made it to Rock live action. Should have been Stallone back in the day. All right, you know, that could have worked.
Give me to Rock. Just give me Vin Diesel. Fuck it.
Number 4, what I wouldn't want to see adapted. Let's see here. Let me really think deep on this here. To be honest with you, they fucked up Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z once. Leave it alone. Don't do it again.
It's too late. Yeah, they did it.
Leave it alone. Don't do it again. Let Toriyama finish whatever he's doing, and then let us just live off of Dragon Ball Z for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they did with Dragon Ball Z was perfect. There's no need to revisit that. We don't need to do anything with Frieza. We don't need to see live action Namekians as an allegory for whatever you want it to be. We don't need Frieza to represent whatever you want him to represent. Leave it alone. Don't ever do a live action Dragon Ball Z ever again. Please don't. Please don't. And let's see, number 5. Let me think about this here. What would I prefer not to see ever adapted? That gets a little bit tough. That's a little bit tricky there. I don't know. Those are the 4 that I wouldn't want to see adapted, though. I can't give you 5.
We'll take it.
Yep. Those are the 4 that I wouldn't want to see adapted. I'm sure it'll come back to me a little bit later on. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to see kind of get another run, but in a different medium, though. I would love to see. All right. We all right. Let's take a quick walk here. All right, give me 10 minutes. All right. Let's fantasy book, because you know Amazon has the rights to MGM. They got a percentage of 007, right?
I knew it.
You know what I would love to see, bro? Hold on. He says, because after Good Burger 2 needs some money recouped. You damn right they do.
Yeah. And that burger was trash.
Yeah, it was trash. I'm pretty sure it was shot on a shoestring budget. So
tried to support, didn't even want to do it. Wendy's garbage.
It was terrible, bro. That shouldn't have even happened.
But let's just take a quick walk here, bro. Quick walk here. Man, listen, hold on, bro. Listen, this liquor done got to me. I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. That James comment, Bond. James Bond, my bad, 007, right? There's an entire 60-plus year history of 007, right? I would love it if Amazon Prime did an animated anthology series of 007, bro. Unrelated to the movies. You could do an adaptation of stories from each 007 novel and turn that into an animated series. You could do one episode in black and white. You could do another one set in color. You could do another one futuristic, because each 007 could be taken as a different interpretation, the same way that the movies were, right?
I don't want to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Cut you off, but I was thinking that I like where you're going. Doing looking like all the different peoples, like Sean Connery and Robert Rogers. Have them, because everyone's had that theory that each 00 is just a different iteration, and I like
Right.
that theory a lot. So just do it that way. Like they're each James Bond, each 007. Just when the other one gets bumped off, and maybe we even show one of them getting bumped off. It's like, oh, okay, we already got one in the rings. Here's your papers. You are now James Bond, 007.
Welcome. 007, you are now 007 because 007 got it. It is now available.
But I would love for them to do that. If Amazon Prime, because you remember, I mean, they did something similar with The Boys. That Diabolical animated series that they do with The Boys is an anthology. Every episode to that show is not necessarily canon to the live action TV series. That's just them doing whatever they want to do with that IP. I would love it. Listen, bro, you know how fire it would be if there was a black and white 45-minute episode of James Bond set within the Sean Connery universe? If you just had a Casino Royale episode or a From Russia with Love themed episode in black and white for 007, and then, like, come on, bro. You know how fire that would be? Why have they not done that yet?
Look, though, look. From Russia with Love, though, I need to be told from the female's perspective.
Yeah, I was thinking more of what happens after the camera pans away.
Yeah. I need that one told by the female perspective, bro. Because that was a good one.
But, like, why not do that? You know what I'm saying? There's literally 60 years of content that you could do for multiple seasons in an anthology style for 007. And all of it would be fresh. The only thing you would do, all right, this episode here is set in the Roger Moore version of it. The next episode is the Timothy Dalton License to Kill, Living Daylights era. This next episode is the Pierce Brosnan GoldenEye era. This next episode is the Daniel Craig Skyfall, Spectre, Casino Royale era. You see what I'm saying? That's too easy. It's too easy, bro. I would love to see that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got the vision for spy movies though.
Oh, but the thing is, if you're doing it as an animated TV series,
30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing it short-handed, and it's already been established that Invincible has already established that there's an audience for adult-themed animation. There's a lot of stuff in those 007 movies as far as violence and certain content that you're not able to do that you could do in an animated setting. All right, prime example here, Mark. Let me ask you this question, right?
I'm listening. I'll be back, man.
You've read some of those 007 novels, right?
For sure. Got most of them.
Which live action version of 007 is the closest to the written version of that character?
Ooh.
Can't even answer.
Exactly. The answer would be Daniel Craig or maybe Timothy Dalton in The Living Daylights and License to Kill. But you've never actually seen 007 as a character portrayed the way that he's written. You see what I'm saying? That would be heat, bro. That'd be fire. What y'all think about that?
I think so too.
Why hasn't that happened yet?
I just want stuff in between the movies, and I want to see one of them get bumped off.
All right, well, look. Look, if there's apprehension about the theory that each person or each 007 is a different person, just don't play into it. You know what I mean? Let the viewer fill those blanks in themselves. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to kill off 007 in an episode. All that matters is that each adaptation looks like the person that played that character. That's all that matters.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, more or less, like the stuff that we didn't get, or more extra substance to each different James Bond and show how they're different yet the same.
No, All right, no, you kill. Don't you dare try to kill any of my 007s. I better not see none of them motherfuckers get popped.
I want to
You
see
can give
one
me
of them
different
get bumped
stories.
off. I want to see
Hell
one of them
no.
get bumped off.
Hell no. Maybe you can see one that leaves the agency, but we ain't getting one where 007 gets dealt
I want
with,
to
bro.
see
I'm not
one
fucking around
catch
with
it.
that.
I want to see one
Hell
catch it.
no.
I'd be
No.
okay with teasing that one of them dies, but then
Leaving it open.
immediately carrying over to a different era of 007.
Okay.
Right. If it's like
I'd be
his
satisfied.
mentor, maybe his mentor or some shit. All right, maybe potentially. But other than that, nah, fuck no.
007 plus. All right, hey, listen, that's cool. I mean, that's leaning a little bit sci-fi, but I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But like, I really would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? They battle to the death to see which one is the best. Look, let's really.
That would be cool too.
No, but like, you know how fire this would be for a decade plus, 15 years plus. They wanted to see Idris Elba as 007, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this animated anthology series, you could just do one episode where Idris Elba voice acts a black 007. You can do that for one episode and then keep it pushing.
They still complain though.
Whatever, but it's one episode. And Idris Elba would have been perfect as 007. So it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Sean Connery wins, by the way. I mean, listen, man. Yep. Timothy Dalton is giving Sean Connery all the smoke that he wants, bro.
Hey, so look. Could you handle if they turn 007 into a woman?
I mean, sure. Episode? For one episode, yes.
It wouldn't bother me.
Sure. If it's for one episode, yes, because it's an anthology. As long as 007 is a cold-blooded killer committed to completing the mission, and we don't get into a lot of other things that the entertainment industry wants to get into, I have no complaints with that at all. It's one episode.
I agree.
If you don't want to watch that episode, don't watch that episode. Keep it pushing.
All right, so with that, then, what they did 006? No, hell no.
Whoa, wait, huh?
Who's 006?
Trevelyan. Trevelyan, bro. GoldenEye. Yeah, we could do 006 for one episode where he trains 007. Yeah, absolutely. Would it completely lose everyone's interest? I don't think so. A 007 anthology would be heat, bro.
Could you give me a 006 movie?
No, but you could do a 006 episode. As long as 007 is involved with it, you could do that. I think so. He was 008. I don't know. I want to get y'all take on that. Me and Donovan talked about that back in 2021. I think that's a huge missed opportunity that they could do there. In an animated setting, bro, there's a whole lot of room that you could do there. And you could get as violent and graphic as you want to get with that. Or what about 00, the first British spy? Yes, absolutely. You could do
a whole just dedicated to the idea of 00 and what it really stands for. Yep. In the more context of what they do.
Yep. And say he was black and nobody knew. Oh man.
I could take 00. He ain't gotta be black, but I could take that too.
Right. If it's one episode, that's not gonna do any harm, dog. But I think American animation is one of the more unexplored kind of items or properties of animation in this current era that we're in. Everybody is looking over animation, and I don't know why, bro.
As it continues to be a powerhouse and make a lot of money.
Right, because everybody watches anime, right?
Right. After going to see Boy in the Harem and it was damn near sold out, all the people there, besides maybe like one person, were all like people in their 30s.
Don't say nothing, man. I ain't seen it yet. That's for me and
No. That's all I was gonna say. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: it plays like a typical Ghibli movie.
I ain't tripping at all.
There's one more. There's one more that I'd like to see come back in animation, bro. Two more. My bad. Two more. I would love to see a Sin City animated adaptation. I love to see that, bro. I would love to see that.
In black and white?
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
I need another epic experience like Redline in the next 5 years. What is Redline?
Anime movie.
Okay. But
About racing in space.
okay.
I could do Sin City.
I would love to see that, bro. I would love to see a Sin City animated series just catered after the comics, bro. Black and white with red.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so fire on Netflix, bro. Like, what happened to adult animation? What happened? What happened to adult animation? I want to know. What happened?
Anime came in and just ate its lunch.
Best animation racing game ever. All right. Because I think, was it comedy though? Is it that American animation leans more towards comedy?
Most of the time, yes.
That's not fair though. Like, I don't like that though, bro. Like,
damn, 3? Shit.
Because, like, I think there's a lot that could be done there, man. But I don't know, bro. We giving up free game, man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, nah. Because in that case, you know, you can give me another Max Payne. You give me Max Payne live action and do it in the comic style.
Ooh. Bro.
They killed Max Payne, bro.
I don't know how the fuck you fuck up Max Payne.
Easily.
How do you fuck up a good revenge story with demons and shit? I'm like, where's this shit coming from? Out of like left field with a chair.
The original Max Payne took the idea of Norse mythology and applied it to a real world setting. And I think whoever wrote the movie looked at the game and seeing that and figured, okay, let's just do that. Yo, Max Payne was heat, bro. That was so fire. That's probably the worst. He said Boondocks live action. All right, look, let's talk about that, right? We can close it out on this here. I'm happy. I might be in the minority. D. Smith, we talked about this. I'm happy that the Boondocks never came back. I'm happy that it never came back.
As more time passes, I tend to agree with you more.
I'm so happy that the Boondocks never came back. Majin, what you think about that?
Where else was it gonna go? You feel me? It was done, bro. We didn't explore everything. It's over with. Gotta end the bloodline, man.
Nah. Their bastard child known as Atlanta stepped up and said, let me take the reins, and that's where it went.
Atlanta was very good. The reason this is why I maintain that the Boondocks should have stayed where it was at. It came along at the right time where the creator was able to say whatever he wanted to say. Ruffle some feathers, but he did it for the artistic value of that property, because the Chappelle Show ended, the Boondocks came right along to take that spot of that type of content. There's no space for that kind of voice anymore. The Boondocks would not be what we wanted it to be in a live action setting. It's impossible. There's no way to do that without everybody feeling like they have a part of it, like they got a piece of it. There's no way to make that happen, bro. It is physically, artistically impossible for the Boondocks to exist in 2023 without everybody feeling like they're comfortable with watching what they're watching.
Agreed.
Two things right here. Oprah and Tyler Perry would be the two biggest factors from keeping the Boondocks from ever coming back, bro. But
Yo.
anyway, yeah, go ahead, cuz.
Facts. There's a whole episode that was banned, yo. That's crazy.
Yep.
He said, "What if Chappelle came back full circle and did a Boondocks or Atlanta?" I think that Dave Chappelle is an outlier. Dave Chappelle is 1 in a billion, bro.
Hey man. Speaking of that, he just dropped his new special called Dreamer. Pretty good. Pretty
Right.
good.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely laughed. Definitely laughed.
But Dave Chappelle is 1 in a billion in that he's marketable. Dave Chappelle was the guy that held out for so long to where he's undeniable now. Even when people don't like to hear what he has to say, there's an audience for what he has to say.
Yeah.
But it's weird. It's so weird how things turned out with Dave Chappelle, because the same people that were offended by him 20 years ago are the people that champion him now. And he doesn't. It's weird, man. It's weird. I love Dave Chappelle, though. Dave Chappelle is the last of a dying breed as far as comedy, but I don't know if he has the kind of pull to where he could like write or executive produce a TV show. His space, his pocket of being a stand-up comedian is about as far as the entertainment industry is going to allow him to go. But that's okay, because as long as he's on that stage, he can say whatever he wants to say. But the Chappelle show is never coming back. I don't think he wants to deal with anybody that can tell him how to do his content.
Nope.
But on that note, look, man, it's 12:30 in Michigan. We about to hit 11:30, man. I don't know. How y'all feeling, man? I think we can wrap it up, dog.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, we can wrap it up.
I think we can wrap it up, man. What we got on the way out? D. Smith, what we got, bro?
Happy New Year. It's gonna be a great year for all of us, because we're gonna get that paper, gonna get that grind. We all gonna be somewhere bigger and better come this time again next year.
I like
Best believe. That's all I got to say.
Facts. Majin, what you got, cuz? What we got on the way out, dog?
And then they be safe, be happy, be merry. You know what I'm saying? Stay in love. This next year's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Be better than you were than the day before. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to make a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. You see, I got the dragon in the background, man. You hear the dragon, man. Lean into the power. Do what you can, but love. Stay in love.
I agree with that.
Much wisdom.
Facts. Listen, on the way out, what I'm gonna say is this right here, bro. You know what I mean? We made it to the end of 2023 the same way we made it to the end of 2022. You know, Lord willing, we make it to the end of 2024, and we able to do the same thing that we just did for the last 3 hours, man. You know what I mean? Life is crazy. Life can be stressful, but at the end of the day, man, as long as you vertical and can put oxygen into your lungs, man, life is a blessing. And I know for sure that y'all two brothers and all of our brothers in the Discord are going to do everything we can do to ensure that life continues to be a blessing, man. Majin, I'm going to see you at about 2 weeks down in Orlando. Hopefully we get to pull up on Brother Donovan. D. Smith, keep doing what you're doing out there in Texas, bro. 2025, for the calendar year 2025, man, I would love to do a pull-up for the Behind the Scene podcast.
Absolutely.
Whether it be a short little 5-10 minute clip blog, I would love to do a live action behind the scene podcast here, man, at some point in time, man. But on that note, Happy New Year. Big shout outs to the director, Dion Donovan, Charles, okingdomcome.com. You know what I mean? Buy the book. ORRION, Orion Online, aka OO, Brother Herschel, you know what I mean? Delta Dogs, Vonell Young, Troy, Frank Ford, Boycott Activity, Charles Stewart III, all the good brothers holding us down, all 586 subscribers on this YouTube channel. We doing this for the love, and we out of here. Happy New Year to everybody. Please, please, please be safe, whatever it is that y'all doing. and we're gonna be right back here very soon. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.